Yeah.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back to yet another episode of Curse of the Black Mountain. My name is Robin Ek, and I have terrible friends. Previously on the Curse of the Black Mountain, our fellow adventurers are in the city of Karai. They've returned after some battles in the far northern parts, where presumably they were the place of his upbringing of Videl. So they had a little bit of fight with some with a monster spider over there, and they've proven themselves to retrieve this seedling, this powerful entity that will presumably become the Tree of Life. They have found this and have it in their possession, and as they return back to the city of Karai, they started looking for items and started to disclosure any information they need for continuing on with their adventuring. So some of them went to the library, some of them went to retrieve some items from other associates. Blinky retrieved back her hat of disguise, as Rill have her new cloak that is merged two items into one. And then, before they wanted to adventure out in the world again, some of them have still wounds from this spider that I talked about previously. This spider have this anti-magical effect on the wounds. They cannot really heal themselves with magic or do anything like magically towards the wounds. And they need to go to a priest, or they need to wait some hours into making the wounds go away. So they decided to stay at the Platinum Club to get some rest. And so Videl, Blinky, and Blork went to the Lavender Room in order to get some powwow and get maybe some drinks and maybe something to eat, because it's the early evening for the adventurers. And when they were in the Lavender Room, Divas contacted the group again and also looking for Rill, which also were there, but invited her to come up to his balcony in the Platinum Club to have some wine and some continuation of other businesses in his chambers. But little did they know, the adventurers, that maybe something else is afoot in the crossroads or in Karai, as a mysterious individual is following them, skulking around in the shadows and preparing for something. We will see what will happen in today's episode, my friends. But the cast, oi!
Oi, oi.
Hello!
Hello.
Are you guys doing well?
I wasn't prepared.
Are we ever?
Exactly.
Never.
What's happening? Oh,
I'm getting attacked.
Yes, you're getting attacked by cat. But before we continue tonight's episode, I want to retract a little bit, because my players made a very good notice that if Rill would go to Divas and have their little powwow, apparently Rill has these ginormous spider wounds that she wants to hide from Divas. So I will make a perception check for Divas.
Oh God, cat.
But no, it's not fair to do that. Because I will tell you this before that I will do that roll.
Mm-hmm.
I will change music. Because as you are in the room talking with Divas with the glass of wine, and he pushes you towards the table and are ready to have some more activities during the night.
Uh-huh.
Your instinct is to move the wound and do as you can. As your ability starts to go, you feel that the wound is not moving.
where are you hurt?
Fuck's sake.
On the back side of the shoulder and in front of the chest as well.
Wait. I have 3 in total. How about the cut under my armpit? Does that move?
Nope. None of the wounds that had been made by the spider bite does not move.
But the cut under there is the one I had in the head, which was from the scepter. So
Yep.
Which she has moved.
That doesn't move at all.
what the none of
None of the wounds actually move.
Oh, please say it's your little shit god that's just like
fucking
So
hell,
with that mentality, we return to Rill.
Give us more options.
what the fuck?
Oh wow! Wow!
Oh, I just got that. What?
I didn't even want to get that.
Rated M for mature.
What have you done to pass?
I was like, what does he mean? Wait, what?
Oh, you know what I mean.
Yeah, it took a while.
Yep. Go on.
As Rill, you're being forced towards the table.
Mm-hmm.
Still, and you're instinctively starting to do this to the wound, and you discover that nothing happens, only that you feel pain as you're trying to move it. As Divas moves closer and grab you by the hip, your left side of your hip.
Oh. Fuck my life. I'll try to grab his wrists.
You do?
And I just look at him and be like, would you mind if I have the dress on?
Make a persuasion check.
I can see you fucking Julia, fuck off. Oh my god. Oh, this is full on panic mode. Persuasion.
As
But
always
this
in
is so
campaign.
stupid.
Really is gonna have a heart attack.
Oh yeah.
How do I
Oh yeah. Oh. Ooh.
roll?
As you say this to him, he's like, his eyes, and he's like, appearanceless. Are you okay? I'm sorry. Am I going to forward?
No, everything is fine. It's just that I have a really ugly mark on my chest I don't really want to show right now.
A mark? I didn't see the mark last time.
Which was only yesterday. I
Are you okay?
got bitten by a ginormous spider, but it's okay.
You did what? And he, like, puts his glass away and goes, you have to show me now. Show me your wound. Are you in danger?
No, it's fine. It's just a bit uncomfortable.
Please.
Fine, I'll show him. I just pull down the shoulder of the dress and show.
He's
You
like,
have the dress on?
he puts his hand over his mouth and go.
I
the
told
sand.
you they looked horrible.
Oh,
I'm
by the and you're
sorry.
wounded. What?
I'm-
I feel so dirty. What am I doing with my life?
I didn't mean to make you feel dirty. I'm sorry.
I
I
feel
know they're disgusting.
I feel what you call it, a pervert. I feel I offended your body. I cannot.
What?
I cannot. Please, I take you. Let's go to the clerics. Let's go to the clerics. No.
Okay. Yes. Fine.
How would you not find?
I have this medallion that kind of makes me not feel that much pain.
He's like, I know that you're a badass, but badasses need treatment as well.
Fine, we can see.
great, and he takes you by your and he walks you out, going past the corridor, out from like the Platinum Club, and he directly goes towards the bay of this place. And just roughly some minutes goes by, and he walks into this larger house where you saw Tuellen and the gang previously, the mages, and he opens up the... Please, I need to see Sebastian. Where is Sebastian? And you can see some it looks like sailors sits there and just having a drinking, have a talk. And they point into the other room, and they just walk, you and Divas walk into this room, and you can see this older gentleman. He's an halfling, and he sits there across the table, and he is like sewing some soldier that is like, not screaming, but he's like, making these type of like painful sounds, and like, oh, do stop. Oh, please stop. Please stop whining. Divas, please come in. And Divas said, please, Sebastian, I have a patient you have to treat. Yeah, you have to wait in order. Wait. No, it cannot wait. She is in grave danger. She will probably die.
I'm fine, actually. You can take your time.
Sebastian sits up and takes his glasses. Die, you say? You're fine, and he slaps the soldier's wound. He's like moves away. Please, on the table. It's okay. I know. Sebastian comes from my ship crew. Back in my days. He's a fellow companion of mine.
Great. Go and sit on the table.
And as soon as he sits down at the table, Sebastian takes his arms and pushes you down to the table. He's like, I am sorry. Please open up your blouse.
Yes.
As you begin to open up the blouse, he's like, sits there and like, yeah, all right, yeah, there we have the hole. Yes, holes, multiple. He looks up at Divas. It is not mine. I did not do anything. No, of course not. You look here, somebody and he picks up this. It looks like a sharp, like almost like a needle, and pushes this into the wound. You don't feel anything. And then he's like, you're bitten by one of those spiders. I met an adventurer just like you, been bitten by it.
Lovely. Can you fix this?
It was hard, and he died. Not good. But I managed to put out some venom from. And he
Good
goes
for
into
you?
and Diva's like, please, I'm sorry, like type of gestures, as he picks up this bottle and like, all right, Divas, I want you to hold her, and please, and he puts this. Looks like a very. It's a circular. It looks like a leather. He's like, put this in your mouth. It is for the pain.
Oh, one of those.
Yes.
Bite onto it.
And whatever you do, don't scream.
Uh-huh.
It only makes the pain go worse.
Uh-huh.
All right, are you there? I hear. Clock. Put it into your mouth. Are you ready? As you start to shake, he starts to pour whatever he is. And it's this... it is this remarkable pain. And you feel... It's almost like it spills acid into your wound. You can hear it make this hissing sound as the liquid touches the wound. I want you to make 2 Constitution saving throws with disadvantage.
No. This is when Blinky contacts her and Olivia is screaming.
And then Divas dies!
Con. There you are. Uh-huh.
Ooh.
And
This is for the first part of it.
The first part of it.
Oh yeah. The first pour of this liquid. You don't feel as much. You feel the pain. It's horrifying. The second he starts to pour the next set of this liquid, you nearly like passes away and nearly vomits of the pain. But then you feel it subsides. The wound, you don't feel the wound as much at the very end of it. Because 10 is the one you needed to not pass away. And it takes a small second and he's like, yeah, can you feel this? And you feel something poking on your shoulder. Great. And if I put, and you feel his hands pushing in, you don't feel more pain. He just takes his finger against your skin. Does it hurt? Very nice, very nice. You're done! And Divas helps you up to the table and removes the mouth thing from you. And he shows you from a mirror that the wound is completely closed. And you can see that
quick.
Sebastian is like tuggling and struggling with something and puts it into his bag, and the bag is moving around. Yeah, I have to take away the sporling from your wound. It is okay. It is contaminated in here. And he just makes a rope and he just so yeah, done and done.
The what now?
Yes, the spider used their venom to put in to your stomach and it grows into a spiderling and then it grows away and it travels away. But it's okay. I took it out. It is not as big. It was big as a hand. And Diva says that I looked away. It was horrifying.
You still wanna.
So are you feeling?
And Sebastian looks up at Diva and says, I hope you pay. I will always pay. In my position, I will always pay.
No, I should pay for myself. I was the one who had the nasty spider in my shoulder.
Sebastian looks at you with a smile and Diva takes his hand all over your shoulder and goes like, no, dear. I pay. Thank you, Sebastian, and takes your arm again and try to lead you out from this establishment. Yeah, it's always a pleasure meeting you up, Divas. Hook you up with my other friends. Sorry?
How was... Hey...
Please. And he escorts you out. I feel that it's better for you to return to your friends tonight.
Of course, you would feel that. I get it. It's okay. It's fine. Totally understand.
My dear, and he takes you up your cheek up towards him. You had a spider in your body.
Mm-hmm. Totally understandable. Very much a mood killer. I get it. I did not know.
I understand that if you want to meet up in the morning, I'm here. Or if you want to talk, you can come up and talk.
No, I get it. I get it. It's fine.
You know that you are very precious to me. I haven't learned or known you for a long time, but I feel that you have a golden heart.
That is very kind of you.
I figured that you retrieved this wound with your friends. And I can see when you are with your friends, you have this look,
Look of shame?
No, that you belong.
Ah, that look.
I am quite envious on that. Since I lost my crew and... I mean, I cannot hang around with Sebastian. I cannot do that. He's a strange man, but... I'm a little bit envy of your group.
Feel free to join in the fortress whenever you like.
Oh, that is above my pay grade. I was not born to be a soldier, like your people are.
I don't think a single one here is a soldier.
As you enter the Platinum Club, Bash nods and he kisses you, Divas. Very passionately. And after it, he looks at you and go, return to your fortress, my queen.
I'll return.
The Lucky Baron would sleep alone this night.
Yes, so lucky without spiders. Just gonna nervously try to walk away.
And do not mind, the breakfast will be on me.
Thank you.
As after some minutes it has been some time, and you are still doing your pillow fortress. This is the moments before Rill returns back to you. So you have just taken some couple of minutes, and you have done some pillow thing.
Does my fan interfere with my mic?
Little
Yes.
bit.
Okay, should I close it? Turn it off?
It only activates when you talk. So right now it feels meh.
Yeah, I have push to talk. So.
Yeah, then it works for me. I
We
cannot
will
speak.
complain if it gets worse.
Yeah.
Yes,
We're very good at complaining.
it's
Yes.
very hot in here.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing the same, but no, it's gonna be loud. I have this.
I have my hoodie
The
on.
fancy fan.
Oh yes, the fancy. I feel so fancy.
You have a hoodie on?
I don't know why.
Yeah, why the heck do you have a
Whoa,
hoodie
whoa.
on? What
I
is
don't
wrong
know.
with you?
I thought,
Ooh.
why is it so hot? Oh yeah. So have
Can
we
I-
fortified the
It's
western?
It's probably Divas, but
Can
Yeah,
I
it
roll?
has that effect.
Can I roll to see my progression in my carving?
yes,
What was it?
I think it was dexterity.
Okay.
Have we fortified the western wall?
Yes, and as you are fortifying the western wall of your fort, your pillow fort, Blork is doing a little bit of work on his whittling with his tools and trying to make the mammoth look very nice. It starts to become like a lot of these wooden pieces here and there in the room, and you have fortified the western wall of your fort.
Perfect.
I'm playing with my tiny servants, and they are kind of like soldiers that are. What is it called? They're doing the rounds on the banners.
They're patrolling.
They're patrolling, like, yes.
How long would it take for Rill to return?
Half an hour.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah,
A
okay.
long time.
Well, then it didn't take that long to build a fort.
Yeah.
No,
Wait.
I would say it took like 10 minutes for you. So you have like 20 minutes before Rill comes back.
And 10 minutes to fortify the walls. 10 minutes
Okay,
to
you
build
have
a
10 minutes
drawbridge.
left then.
I'm gonna sit down next to Blork that's whittling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull out my notebook and start to write down a lot of names of people that I know in Kyril and be like, oh, well, let's get this shit down. And I'm just watching Blork a little bit as I'm doing that.
I can see this in my mind. I'm a huge thing sitting there and a tiny Blinky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little notebook.
Yeah, and we build the fort around you, so you're in the center of the fort. I'm gonna investigate the tiny servants. I'm gonna pick them up as they walk and put them down and push them along and giving them orders, see if they respond.
You get the illusion in your mind that they are following your orders, but in factuality, no.
No, I'm just saying the obvious what they were supposed to do.
Yes.
If he says something else, then Blink is gonna change them in her mind, so they actually do what he's telling them to do.
Oh,
so it feels like he is in charge. Like, yes, totally, you're doing this. Her
Now-
mind is a bit everywhere.
And after some minutes has gone by and you are doing some slow time, I figured that what do you do, Real? Do you open up the door or do you...
Yeah, I will return back.
Or
my
do you want to
walk
do
of
something
shame.
else?
No. I will just. Yeah, I'll return. I won't even knock. I'll just open the door.
Yeah.
The door opens up and you can see Annabella comes back.
I look up through the wall of the fort. Did it go good?
It must have, since it went faster this time,
Can
right?
we not talk about it?
It
Hello,
gets
pretty
better.
lady.
Hi,
Is she
Blork.
glowing?
I'm gonna roll a medicine check and see if she's glowing. A natural 1.
Oh.
She's definitely glowing.
Oh yeah. I look over at Blink and wink. Oh shit.
Oh. They must want more than one, I figure, because otherwise why would they do it more often? So
At least 5.
yeah.
I dropped a roll of paper and it rolled all the way.
Oh.
Be right back.
Yeah.
It's gonna look towards Blinky and like, can we just?
I lower the drawbridge. Welcome, my lady. Please enter our fort.
It's a pillow just bump falls.
Tiny servants look at you as you enter, like they are watching you enter through the.
I look down at the soldiers. Bow to your queen.
They bow.
Lovely. Before I enter the fortress, though, Blork,
Yes.
you were bitten by a spider, right?
Yes, it really hurts.
I don't wanna.
What?
So you might have a spider baby inside you.
He
What?
does?
What
Do
do I
I?
roll?
Panic roll.
What do you want to do?
Not panic.
A wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god.
You do not panic.
What do you mean I bite the baby?
I mean,
I'm gonna put my hands on his belly, like what?
no, it's more, it's living inside where it was bitten, perhaps, maybe.
Fascinating. I'm gonna do a medicine check on him.
I pull out my. Wait a minute, do I have a knife? No.
I would say that you have a knife,
Okay.
like a pocket knife, not.
No,
for
I have a
like-
wood carving knife.
Yeah, you're holding one.
Yeah. And I start to poke around in my wound.
I remove
That
his
is a
hand.
really bad idea. Can we please not do that?
It actually could
As he-
work if he stabs it hard enough.
As Blork is poking around in his abdomen
With a knife.
with a wood carving knife.
Ow.
It hurts a little bit, and Vidal, as you are investigating as he's poking around, something is moving away from.
Can I grab it?
Through the skin.
Oh, I will let you make an attack, an unarmed strike, but I will give you disadvantage because it's inside of his abdomen. Or if you make do you have a weapon or something you will try to grab?
I know. I'm poking, and Vidal is looking at the right time, like, He hits my hand, so it like
Oh,
Oh,
that's very
Stab.
interesting.
okay.
So I need a perception check from Vidal. Or it's a perception or an investigation check. And then, depending on the roll, we will see if you will have a normal roll or a disadvantage pattern. Interesting.
A 20.
Ooh.
Okay, so Blork, you can roll a normal attack with your wood carving tool.
Oh, wait a minute. Attack. How do you do a normal attack? Unarmed strike.
Yeah, let's do an unarmed strike.
Oh.
Ooh.
And
Right there, now!
And Blork is just sticks, and you can feel something in the wound go like it screeches, and you can see 2 legs pops out from the wound.
I take them.
What is this?
And I drag it out gently.
Please, it can be extremely aggressive. Be careful with that.
So Vidal, you take the feet of whatever this creature is together with Blork, and that is impaled whatever it is with this knife, and you carve it out. It instantaneously died, luckily with a 20, and it is this. I don't how the closest resemblance to the spider. It looks like a gigantic version of like a horse spider, long legs and small body, but it has this multiple like eyes like its mother or its brood mother had, but it's so much more tinier and so much more fragile that it's instantaneously dead. It does not have all of these multiple legs. It has only 4 ginormous legs, almost like a crab. But it is a very weird creature. But as soon as it goes out, your wound, Blork, instantaneously heals.
Do I have more wounds?
No.
Does he feel this pain?
Start backing.
You feel the pain as the wound just goes in on itself, and it hurts like a foie hair. But
are there more in there?
But the
I
wound
think
has
you're
closed.
fine. It's dead, right? Can we like burn it just to make sure?
I think we should keep it. Blinky, do you have a container?
Robin, is my wisdom saving throw enough to not start cutting into myself?
Oh God.
I would say yes, because had you gone below 10, it will be like
Okay.
But 10 is like it's not like you're panicking, you're very anxious. Like you have a creepy crawler in under your skin. You have this anxiety more like what if there's more, but not like in the power like in this
Not in a
panic.
rage
No.
state.
No, exactly. Has it been like, I would say like a 5 or below, you start to like stab yourself in multiple places, but no.
Yeah, I would have gone into rage mode and
Yeah.
cut
But no,
myself up.
you're fine. You're fine with that.
I'm gonna start looking for my wound
Yes.
that I forgot where it was.
Oh God.
Did you get bitten?
Yes,
Yeah.
I got.
Weren't you stabbed?
Maybe I was
don't
stabbed,
know.
but I still want to look at the wound
We're
because it.
stabbed by claw from the spider.
Because I think that only Blork and me were the one who had to do the check for the poison.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well,
The insemination.
As
I succeeded with it though.
You look around over your body, and you figure that whatever wounds you had from the spider has been closing, not rapidly, but in a good,
Normal
Feasible.
closing way.
yeah, like this magical world inclines.
Yes.
Can we put that thing away?
What do you put it in?
I don't know. I'm putting it in like I'm gonna wrap it in some cloth
It
and just shove it into the bag of holding.
just so you know the size of it, with the legs together, it's like a half of your cat in that size.
Half
How the
cat.
Wait,
did it
wait.
fit in you? Was it in a
Oh,
face?
no, this is important. I need to know. Was the one in Blork bigger than the one in me then?
No, you were bigger.
Ah.
That should be a lump.
Yeah.
Well, in your body, it could move around because you don't really have flesh. Ugh.
Yeah,
I was swimming around.
Yeah, I was just swimming in tofu.
yeah.
Ugh.
Easy to get nourishment.
And I'm gonna like break its legs so I can fit it into the little claws.
It breaks easily. It's like it's so fragile. It's like it's like glass rods you make like LARP weapons with. It's
Yeah.
kind of like that. It snaps that easily.
Don't mind this.
That's-
And then just kind of shoving it in there.
Like unclogging a toilet.
Mhm. I am so happy I did not get bitten by this thing. Ah.
It's really creepy.
Oh yeah.
I can see how this is a very big mood killer. I am disgusting. I'm just gonna crawl into the fortress and find a corner and just lie down somewhere.
There.
It's a
Cool
very
guy,
good
is there
fortress.
more?
I look
don't-
around and doesn't seem like that. We should see it moving around in this body. And I touch Blork's chest quite a lot.
Yeah, and with your 20 of perception, you use it to scan around for his abdomen, his stomach, even go like to his lower back and up to the upper side of his torso. No indication of a lump or something that is moving around at the skin for like 2 or 3 minutes. So you think that you are in the clear.
Just gonna kind of slide over to Rill and like pat her on the back. It's fine. It's fine.
It is not
Do you
fine.
want something to relax yourself with? Should we go and get some drinks for you? Something?
I'm going to shift into Nokri.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find a pillow and I'm gonna hug the pillow. And like, no, I don't want anything. I'm fine.
No, you're not. You're a little liar.
Thadion would have taken a small straw of grass and like.
Hmm.
So
I'm gonna get something to drink, I think, for our
and
little
food.
friend.
We should get food.
Right, we should get food.
Yes, food.
Can we order food here? Do you think?
Do we have a bell?
Or do we have to take takeout?
There is a bell close to the door where you have seen this bell previously in the lavender room.
I think we used it once before.
Yeah,
You
we did.
with the Garbod.
And,
You have a small flashback of the memory when Garbod was using it.
And when we sent someone to check in if Real and Divas was done.
Yeah, but we don't know if we can get food with that
Nope.
bell.
Nope. Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Who will ring the bell?
I am disgusting.
Oh, don't worry. I'll ring the bell.
You go and ring the bell. You go outside in the corridor. You ring the bell, and it only takes like 1 or 2 minutes, and a servant or a person of this establishment knocks on the door.
Think it's gonna open.
And there's a male person. It is very lightly dressed.
Lightly dressed.
He's like he looks like Diva's clothing, and it's
More or less
open.
naked.
Yeah, he's more or less naked. He looks more like Diva's, but more pale and shorter hair. It's very almost like bald, but he has abs. He has abs.
I wish I was someone else right now.
And he like, yes.
I want
we,
more.
we haven't seen someone that looks this loosely
Light
dressed here
clothing, no.
before.
No.
I'm just gonna look out in the corridor, like.
There are multiple of these servant that looks like very lightly clothed.
You look like someone that works at a brothel.
the blue oyster.
He looks at you and goes, "Yes.
Oh,
What services do you require?"
food? Do you
No one
serve
will
food?
ever touch me. I'm disgusting.
Maybe some fornication for the lady?
I could do that.
I want boar with honey.
He will. All right. So food. Let's order up the food first. So
And
boar
drinks.
and drinks. So let's begin with food. And he brings up this notepad with the ink and quill, and he's like, "So a boar for the larger gentleman
With honey.
with honey, of course."
Oh, what do you have?
Well, we most have a lot of fish in this town because we are a bay.
From the wounds? I mean, the ocean?
Yes, we do.
I want a fish.
Do you want to have the emperor salmon, or do you prefer the silver? And he looks at you like, I will give you the silver flyer. Definitely.
Yes, yes. A fish, a big one.
And that. And what about you? Looks at the goat folk.
Something not meaty.
We have the vegetarian special.
That.
You have napkins?
We do.
We can take some on the side.
Yes, of course. And what about? Is it all? It looks like I got everybody.
I'm just hiding in the fortress.
We need some. What does she like? We need something that is normal.
No. Normal.
I love Blinky.
Well, the normal thing we have usually present here is soup,
Sure.
meat soup
Yes, yes.
with some. I hope she likes mushrooms.
I think so, yes.
I will fix it. Yes, yes. And what about the drinks?
Bring something strong, but not too strong so you can't think, but like something that makes you happy and relaxed.
Mead. All right. he writes that. So there is 4 mead.
Videl, you only like water, right? Water.
Meat is good.
I have never tried meat, I think.
All right. So 4 mead. And let's see. So there is pig, fish, vegetarian special, soup, 4 mead, water, and 1 fortification.
Yes.
Done. I will be right back with your food.
Thank you. The best order ever. Always make Blinky order your food, yes.
I want Blinky to start her own catering establishment.
Yes.
After that, I sit down next to Rill. Did he hurt you?
No.
Did he do something wrong?
Should
No.
we beat him up?
No. He did nothing. It's fine.
He did nothing is in nothing. He didn't touch you.
I mean, he helped me get rid of the disgusting thing in my shoulder.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes, good. Great, good.
Well, at least there's one less thing in you.
Don't remind me. I'm so disgusting.
No,
I
no,
still
you're
have
not
a moss creature growing inside me. It's also gonna come out one day and destroy everything.
It's fine. It's fine. I mean,
It's not fine.
I had this cousin thingy once that was like infested with worms, and that was worse. And you're not that. And even he was still very much liked. All the way to the end.
Did the worms kill
To
him?
the end.
No, he got crushed by stone in a cave.
Oh.
But he was infested by the worms the whole way through.
So what you're saying is that there's no happy ending. Once you're disgusting, you're always disgusting.
No, I said he was loved even though he was disgusting.
No.
So were you even though you're disgusting.
Yes, I am disgusting. Thank you.
You don't see the point. She means that you will be crushed by a stone.
Could be. Maybe that is like a faith of someone that has stuff in them.
Oh my god.
At this point, that seems like a fair thing.
Should I
The
get
worst
divas?
parody ever.
No, you should get me a stone. I need a stone. I need a big fucking stone. I need a big stone. I want to be crushed by a stone.
What is wrong with pretty lady?
She wants divas to touch her and apparently he didn't.
Okay.
We should go talk to him. I think Julia froze.
I think so too.
So worried.
In blink is permanent
worried.
state.
That was so good.
Julian, you had the best frozen pose ever.
You looked so worried.
Yeah, I was like, no, not the Discord.
Should we get him?
Talk to him?
Talk to him. Get him.
Yeah. I'm
that-
very good at persuading people.
I'm done.
Please, no, please don't, please. It's
Maybe
good.
he just needs to
it's
get
good.
into mood.
Please don't try. Please,
You cannot
please
make
just-
someone like someone.
Oh,
Exactly.
you can when you have a certain thing.
But that's forcing. That's not
Yes,
good.
exactly. Listen to Plok. Please, it's
It's just
fine.
Fine. It's just persuasion. I was gonna ask if he could reconsider. What was the problem? Why didn't he want to touch you?
Because I had a spider in me.
That seems awfully.
Did
It's not your fault you didn't
Yeah.
put the spider in you, right?
I get it. It's
did it-
perfectly understandable. Can I just be alone?
No. Did he say that he never wanted to touch you again? Or was it
No.
just this one time?
I don't know.
Because
Well, I don't like
Disgusting. I
when
wouldn't
he-
blame him. I still have a creature living inside me.
only one.
I still think it's wrong. He should not. It's. Oh, that son of a bitch.
What, pretty lady, how do we get the beasts out our bodies?
Are you pregnant, Blork?
Is it?
No, I'm with spider, not with baby.
I don't know if it's better. Is it?
It's
That is a t-shirt though.
It's spider, not
I'm with spider, not with baby.
I want that t-shirt.
It's a spider in the oven.
Because I have another idea. Because we are getting attacked by the tiny servants at the northern wall, and we need backup.
Where are?
what?
Yes,
Are we under attack?
yes. Northern wall.
I'm gonna send them to the northern
Of
wall.
the city?
Oh, and the
Wait a
fort.
minute.
The
Oh,
fort.
you are so stupid.
Can't you hear it? The rumble in the wall. They're gonna push the wall like.
The
Is
door
that the rock that is gonna crush me?
at this point, the door go boom, 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 boom.
I'm gonna walk over to the door.
You can see there is your servant back with the food and beverages. going into the room with other servants, and the servants goes out after they have provided with the food and beverages.
I skuttar towards the door.
You skip.
Or
And as the servant goes out, this servant closes the door and still in the room and starts to undress.
how much honey is it with the board?
A lot of honey.
Good.
It is ridiculous amount of honey. But he
I
starts
think he's just gonna start to semi-eat her fish and look at him, be like, I have no idea what's going on right now.
Videl is going to do the same. Just behind her.
And
I'm
he
still in
starts
the
to
fortress. I'm not moving.
he removes almost all of his clothes, and he's like, so what? Who
Why are you
wants me?"
naked?
He looks up at you, go, fornication? You ordered?
No, I ordered more, but I think Pretty Lady wants fornication.
Annabella, you have guests.
Leave me alone. I'm disgusting.
She doesn't want it.
He's
We
naked.
talked about this.
He kind of like almost drops his pants and go like, is this? What is happening?
I think you should leave.
Judy? But she wants someone to touch her. If Divas doesn't want to touch her, then
Oh.
who will touch her?
He looks into the fort like, oh, she wants to be touched. He's
Oh
like,
yeah, she wants to be touched.
I thought you
But
said
I'm not
no.
sure. Annabella. Ah!
At this point, I'm just imagining that she looks like kind of like a spider cocoon because like hair
Yeah.
everywhere. It's just kind of like wrapped around her with her pillows and like.
He like walks into the fort. He sits down on his knees and he pokes your, I would say your ass from his position. I'm sorry, lady. Have you ordered to have companionship tonight?
What? Blinky!
What? I fixed it! Wasn't this what you wanted?
He staggers back. He's so lightly clothed. And he's like, "I'm sorry. Is this a misunderstanding? I could just leave. I'm sorry. I still get paid, right?"
Blinky?
For undressing?
Pay him!
For what? What did he do? I feel this is how easy it is to get. Can I get paid if I get naked?
He goes up and he just walks out to the door. And he's like, "I'm sorry." And as he opens up, you can hear at the door, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry."
Next.
He's like, "Oh."
We're just standing there eating fish
Yeah.
and bored with this naked man in the middle of his fort.
Is there a table in this room?
It is.
And I'm sitting at the table.
I'm gonna look
So you're
while he
standing
leave
on
the
his-
room. Do I see Divas outside?
Yes.
I look over the
Oh my God,
fort
no.
wall. Annabella, Divas is here.
He came back!
He's not naked.
Yes.
You want to join us in our fort, Divas?
He walks into the room, closes the door.
Are you also getting naked with Pretty Lady?
He looks up. "I am not, my friend."
As I can hear that he's clearly in the room, I'm gonna try to as quickly as possible change back into another.
All right.
Fuck, we are destroying Annabelle.
You shift as hastily you can, and he reaches to the fort.
No, you
Is there
can't go
any-
there. You need to go through the.
Oh,
Oh yes, servants let him in.
Is there any sound or anything when someone changes shape?
yes.
My God.
It sounds like meat getting into position.
Kind of like
And
someone
bones
just moving their body. It's
Is it
just-
like a werewolf?
she could just
folk?
be rolling back
Yeah.
and forth, right? It's just
Rolling back and forth, and some muscles and textures go into place.
Nice.
I'm just gonna look at this
And I believe
naked man.
Nokri is shorter than Annabella, right? So the spine cracks too and becomes longer.
Ugh. I was gonna look at the
Added some
naked man in the room
Added
and be
some
like,
extra
"Do you
width."
want? How much money do you want for whatever you did? How does this work?"
No, I came here to apologize.
No, I'm talking about the naked man in the corner. That guy.
Nicholas is fine. He's new here. He's a little bit ashamed of his body still.
No.
I'm not surprised that he is not showing his body like fully, like another person would have.
You should not be ashamed of what you look like.
No, absolutely. And I tend not to go that hard on him, but he's a little bit shy and
You didn't look that shy.
well, he's trained in the ways of deceiving.
Right. So no money then?
It is on me. If you wanted to have a person to plague your interest, I can give you somebody else that is more highly trained.
Oh no, I bought him for. I don't even know what I did. I just asked.
He looks at you and looks at Annabella and goes, abnormal, very abnormal. So very fine friends you have.
How much can you make of showing your body and go poking people in the
I was gonna
buttocks?
question that too because. How much?
You can. I don't understand the question.
So,
And he sits down at the fourth floor.
how much
I'm just
would
gonna hide behind a
Nicholas?
pillow.
How much would Nicholas get paid for walking here, getting undressed, and poking Annabella on her cheeks?
Yeah.
I think that's what humans do.
You see, there is a
Thank you.
different type of payment. If you are getting paid to just show, you can get, well, in a good offering, at least 20 gold. That is a good.
Really?
Oh yes, if you're very, but that is because of this room, the lavender room, of course. But if you have like a more like pleasure business, then it could go up to 60 or 70 gold.
Mickey's just staring at him like, what the fuck is he talking
Blinky's business mind is like, I could earn so much money this
by just
easily.
being naked? Which I am not allowed to be because people get uncomfortable.
There's a huge business here, and I have tended to change the Platinum Club from gambling to a more other profitable living.
Okay.
But enough about business. I wanted to talk with you, looking at the oversized pillow.
Yes, it's basically it's the pillow.
He jumps a little bit closer. Hello? Hello? Am I talking? Am I talking to you or am I talking to pillow?
I lean into Blinky. We should leave, right?
Maybe we should stand in the corridor.
I'm just waiting for Blinky to go like, oh, this is pillow talk.
Oh my god, it is!
I'm not going to move. I'm just stating we should probably leave, but I'm still standing there.
Yeah,
eating.
I'm still just standing there and eating my fish. We should probably do that. And then I'm not moving either. Like,
I'm just gonna slowly put the pillow away and like just try my best, just smile and like, yes, you wanted to talk about something?
I just wanted to say, because we left in a very hasted note.
Oh, I forgot to say thank you for helping
No.
me get rid of them.
No, it's not about that. I wished to see you tomorrow. I am going on a little bit of a trip down the city, and I thought of you probably want to accompany me tomorrow.
Looking towards Blinky and like,
Not as my guest, but more of a closer associate.
is he asking her to marry him?
I
He
think
looks
so.
up. He looks up at you and goes, "I am not.
Okay.
But I'm asking you to follow me. I need help.
I can help. I'll gladly help. The are we talking early morning?
We can, yes. If
Would
that
be
pleasures you well.
preferable. Still looking over towards Blinky.
I
I'm gonna
understand
creep
that.
into her head quickly and be like, "We're gonna save the cat. I promise.
Hey,
But we also know that's better during nighttime if we're gonna go
Oh
into prison."
yeah, yep. Very much so. You go and have fun. It might be the last thing we do. I
It's
mean,
more- I need you not to follow me to the business meeting, but I need you to walk with me to clear my thoughts. And the only person that I think of lately is I want to spend time with you. And this is how I didn't want this evening to end up.
I mean, I'm still very thankful you removed the spider. That also meant that we could find that there was a spider inside Lork as well. It's
Oh,
taken care of. It's fine.
then I'm very happy, but
I would love to accompany you for stress relieving walk.
indeed.
that I'm very, very happy to hear. I will leave you to it. I'm sorry that I just wanted to talk with you. And I understand that Sebastian made it very, very oddly. I couldn't see you get hurt.
It had nothing to do with you. It wasn't your fault that I was attacked by a ginormous spider.
No, but I should have known better. I should have treated it like a gentleman. It was not my place to rush into things and escort you here and there. It is not my
I'm
way.
very thankful that I no longer have this really unpleasant being inside me.
It is good to hear. And he caresses your cheek with his fingers.
Awkwardly looking over towards the rest, is just standing
Just
there and eating and
eating.
staring.
He's like,
Watching so intently.
I'm not caring at all.
I
I'm
s-
just eating.
I just want you to know that you are very lovable. And I can say that in front of your friends, that you are a very special person. Even though that I have only known you for some days now. I would leave you to it. And he stands up.
Tomorrow?
You're welcome to sleep in the fort with us.
I know, I am appreciate. But the queen needs her realm. And he goes towards you, Blinky, and Videl, and you're like, it looks like the east wall needs fortification.
It does.
Damn! I'm gonna run towards the wall.
Prepare the pillows.
As
Who
he
is-
moves away to the door, he's like, well, you don't know if a ballista would fire.
Who is closest to me?
I would say Divas is getting closer to you.
What
And
of
Videl,
the others?
probably. Videl, probably.
I mean, Gulidar.
Yeah.
What does fornication mean?
Divas laughs out loud.
They're creating babies.
Yes, many
Oh.
babies since they are trying multiple times.
Oh, Nicholas is not for fornication.
Is that what you call it?
No, that is.
And I am hiding behind a pillow again.
I understand that it's very difficult. We have a different language barriers here, and
Oh yes, I feel we do.
I have not told. Have I? I can tell you a story later, not today. That is for some drinks. How I met a very intriguing person in my homeland. She was called the Emerald Snake. But that is a story for another time.
Yes, it is.
Please enjoy your boar, and I will not bore you to death.
As I
Still
run,
hiding behind a pillow.
as I run to the eastern wall, I'm gonna send a thought to Real. Maybe you should go with him.
No.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, and he opens up the door. I will be leaving now.
As he walks off,
Mhm.
Blinky's gonna kind of slide off to next to him,
Mhm.
and she's gonna hand him a dagger.
Okay.
Maybe this will help next time, because that's what goblins use a lot of the time when they fornicate, and maybe it will help matters to conceive and such. So take it. You can borrow it from me. I don't need it.
He looks at that dagger and he laughs and gives it back. I have my own daggers for that.
Oh, okay, good. Good luck.
He nods at Blinky and he closes the door.
He seems to know his things, at least, Annabella. So it will probably go better next time. You want some food? There's soup.
Or do you want to build a fort? I see that when the giant Nicholas attacked our fort, some of the eastern wall fell.
We're playing Attack on Titans now.
Yeah, we are.
I was so waiting for it.
I can't resist.
So
Such a good theme, though.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
eat and repair the eastern wall.
Blinky's gonna make her servants help him. And she's gonna sit down and be like,
I'll be right there. I'm just gonna plan a little bit.
and she's gonna sink into her notebook a little bit.
I'm gonna use bone fragments from the boar to make what's it called?
Husks.
Tusks for the mammoth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna crawl up into a corner with my soup.
When I'm done, I'm gonna crawl up with her and eat my veggies.
I'm gonna make the servants bring them the drinks that we ordered.
Everything tastes good, and the drinks are good. You're getting to like a slow vibe in the room. If you don't want to do anything else, each of every one of you can fall into a good night's sleep.
I'm gonna wait until everyone is asleep.
Blink is gonna be awake for a long time planning. I think it's gonna take quite a while. Because she is...
Can we put the bubble around Blork?
Oh yeah, fine. It's a bubble around block. If someone requests it.
I mean, the moment he starts snoring, there will be a request.
The bubbles arrive, and Lork's inside of it.
Honeyed
by
up,
one.
up and stuff like that.
Yeah. Do anybody want to do anything before they try to have a long rest?
Yes.
All right.
I mean, yes, I want to talk to people.
Yeah, I'm gonna be awake
Yeah,
for
you can do
a
that.
long time tonight and just planning. So
You are allowed. Please take it away.
I'm going to leave my soup bowl and take my drink. I guess Blork's sleeping, so I'll crawl up to Blinky. And I will wait for Videl to join if he likes.
I'm gonna take the flowers that were on the table.
And eat them.
No, I'm just gonna grab them and I'm gonna sit down next to them. And I'm gonna bring forth my little sapling that I found earlier today.
You have a little tree.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty.
I'm not gonna wait until they fall asleep. I'm just gonna try and drain the life force of the flowers and give it to the little sapling.
That's very interesting.
I'm gonna get a drink. Be right back.
I do believe that everybody can see this.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
sitting next to them and I'm...
A crimson light comes from Vidal's hands as all of the energy, the life essence of these flowers just drains out from the flowers, and the flowers rot and decays and becomes this necrotic ash waste. And as soon as you take this power of that you feel is within your grasp, you press it in towards this sapling that you have in your other possession, and it starts to grow a slightly more, and the leaves turns more to a crimson red. the leaves.
Well, that certainly explains the weird blood flower you gave me.
Yes, I might have done something.
Might.
Yes.
Is there a plan behind this?
Might
Or are you
be.
just crafting pretty red things?
This is to try and fool Akka.
A red tree?
Yes. And I'm going to start to drain my own health and transfer the power into the tree. And I'm not going to try it to grow. I just want to transfer
Your essence.
yes, my essence into it.
You can see that it starts to, as soon as you start to give it most of your essence, you feel that blood is starting to run out of your ears and nostrils, but it goes floating outwards and in towards the plant.
So
Your
sitting with a
life
notebook.
essence.
What the fuck is happening?
How much health do you want to pour into this plant?
I'm gonna go with 30 HP.
Okay. So a lot of blood just... And it takes a while, but all of this essence, this sanguine liquid just enters this small sapling and disappears inside to the bark of it.
I'm so happy I'm asleep.
Yeah.
So the plan with this is I'm gonna give it a little bit every day.
A little bit?
Mm.
That was a
That's
little bit?
lot.
And it needs to be enough to fool Akka that this is the seed that we owe her.
And sucking blood into it will do that?
I hope so.
Okay.
And
And if she uses like mind thingies on us to make us tell if it is the real one, what happens then?
Well, don't be close when I deliver it then.
True, but...
and if she would believe you, what would happen when she finally figures it out? Because eventually she should understand that it's not what she is seeking.
Yeah.
I imagine she will come for me.
You do realize I have this. I'm gonna take out the bone. You do realize what this means, right? Vidal?
That is why I'm doing this.
Why?
You will be released from her curse and your pledge to this quest if I deliver the seed.
How
Will
do you
the
know?
bone know if it's fake?
I would figure. But that's not... The thing is, I don't know what the curse means because the deal I made was just resurrecting the dragon. I haven't
Yes.
told her anything about the seed. But I'm not sure she is the one that
I met her in a dream,
Huh?
and we made this deal. So,
To get me out of the deal?
if I deliver the seed, you will be free.
Why would you do that?
Why I would do that?
Yeah.
Because it's not your burden. You need to be free.
Yes, I feel so less burdened now by you taking everything onto yourself, and I will definitely not feel guilty if something bad happens to you now.
It's
For
not
sh-
easy to be kind to this group.
No, it isn't! Don't you understand, though, how this works, man?
Kindness is like a two-blade fucking thing right now.
It really fucking is, isn't it?
Well, then we need to make sure by the time she finds out this is the fake one, we are strong enough to destroy her.
What if we can help her resurrect Valazar without the seed? Then she gets what she wants and we don't have to give her the seed.
I don't think we want to resurrect Valazar.
Why not?
He sounds like a bad pig.
There's a lot of things that sounds like a big bad thing, isn't it? History, what do they depict goblins as? What do they depict everything that is evil as, right?
Has goblins ever been called destroyer of worlds?
Well, they call themselves that. Not so sure everybody else does.
Okay, does Goblin have an entire cult that like dedicates themselves to making sure that the resurrections of their kind never exists?
Oh, if we talk about the Black Skull Horde, I guess, in a way. But more like in the other way. I don't know. There is a lot. But I'm just saying, maybe just because history says something is bad doesn't mean it has to be now. Maybe the dragon is gonna be nice now. It could happen.
Yeah,
You
what
mean the dragon is just gonna wake up, be happy, and then they're gonna run off and fornicate somewhere?
great
Is that-
other dragon
Why would they
babies.
fornicate?
Fusruta!
Thought
No.
like he was the lover of her.
Is Lover a fornicator?
Yes.
Oh.
So don't ask me how that would work, though, because I don't really want to think about the physicality and.
Do you think she just lies on top of him and kind of slides
I
around
just
with her
said
oily
I
body?
didn't really want to get that mental image that is now stuck in my head.
It's kind of an interesting thing to picture, though, isn't it?
I imagine that she can probably change her shape into something that is a bit more suitable.
Blink is thinking very hard about this, and she doesn't seem bothered by it at all. She seems more fascinated by it. Too creepily fascinated.
Huh.
I mean, even if she's.
There's so many that has lovers, and God, everybody's fornicating with every... Oh, that's what those women were. Oh. Siren, slide on. Okay. Continue.
Yes, speaking of Siren, how do you feel?
I feel conflicted. A lot. I've been thinking about this because I sent the Hollows to prison for a reason. I was just scared of who I was turning into when I was with them, but you have to understand, it's majority of the time I was with them was good. I really liked spending time with them. We had fun, and they always made me feel so
welcome. But then, after a while, I started to notice things that they had kind of been able to hide from me, you know? And bad things. But I don't know. It's just, when it comes to Siren, it's like, it's worse because I care about him so much that it kind of scares me sometimes, because it only takes kind of a smile or a kind word from him, and I'm willing to do almost anything, and he knows this. And I don't know how to say no to him, even though I sometimes want to. So I should really leave them in prison. I should let them stay there, but now Leon just comes along and forces kind of my hand, because it feels like if I leave them there, then I don't know why they're using the Hollows or Siren and what they're doing with them, and I feel so much guilt. I can't take it anymore.
Remember when I helped you find him in a dream, and well, we don't know if that was real or not for you.
I'm not sure. He's been acting strange this whole time, but I just thought it was because I betrayed him and he was just doing some kind of weird mind thing with me. But it's so much that didn't make sense, and now it makes more sense that it wasn't him, but I'm not sure anymore.
You also talked to Mylarion before that?
Yeah, I did.
I was a bit tired that day because, well, I stayed up all night because someone cackled in my head and said, haha, you better watch her the entire night or she might die.
Where about that?
It's not important. What happened?
In the dream?
In the dream, in the what did Mylarion tell you? You seemed a bit out of it. Angry?
You mean when he showed me what Griphook and Siren talked about? Or in the dream with Siren?
I guess what he showed you?
He showed me that, I don't know when, but he showed me Griphook in a basement or something, and Siren kind of walked in and said something like, I don't know, like they had some kind of agreement that Griphook had paid Siren to kill me. But it makes no sense. And then Siren said something like, no, I didn't kill her because I preferred to have her in my crew. And then Griphook was angry because he's like, no, I wanted her dead. I wanted her to be dead.
And these are your friends?
Griphook is like I don't remember the word.
Other cousin?
He's give me a second, my Dulshu Bushluke. He's like
that.
Yeah, that's it. He's like a...
Oh, that's good old word.
He's not my... He's a hobgoblin, so he's not my brother, but he kind of is. That's what doesn't make sense, because if he wanted me dead, then... I don't get it. He has protected me. Always. To the point where I had to sneak out to get rid of him sometimes. And he hates Siren, so why would he ask him to do it?
Was it a real bond then?
That's what I don't get. But why would they pretend to be Griphook and Siren just to fuck with me? I don't understand what these changelings are doing. Why are they pretending to be Siren?
Maybe he has something they could use that's not like that doesn't have anything to do with you.
He must have, but what? The Hollows? If what the Ravagers say is true, then the Hollows don't even have influence in the Kyriel anymore, so why keep them around?
Well, we will fix that when we go back, and put everything in order, correct?
I'm just kind of. This is why I kind
It's
of want to do
going to
this.
go well.
No, I hate that you're involved in this because. What if. It's not fair of me to ask you this, but. I've done some bad things. If we get them out and you get to hear things, I'm afraid you might hate me.
I don't think that's possible.
I think it is.
I don't care about your past.
I was just gonna say the same, Blinky, whenever we ever judge anyone based on their past.
I know, but what if
That was
the past
Thalion's
is
thing.
true? It
That was the only thing he did. Constantly like, oh, your past, your past, your past. Oh, now I finally know everything about you because your past. Ugh.
You say that now, but what if it's really fucked? What if it's
Still,
something
your
bad?
past doesn't change who you are as a person to us.
Maybe. So you'll be my friends even if you find out things, then?
Of course.
I have a really hard time seeing anything that could change that.
Okay.
Guess it's good that Thalion left now.
I would not bring him to Kyril, I tell you that. I am not bringing him to the den of goblins.
I thought you were gonna say the Den of Careers, but...
Well, there's much of those too, I think. Not too sure. There's a lot of things in Kyril.
Makes sense, that makes sense.
I'm not even sure what to expect at home because I don't even know if I can go home because apparently Roses wants people dead and maybe they want me dead. So that's why
We
I
can
have
disguise
this.
ourselves.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We're definitely gonna. Videl, can you look kind of more creepy than you do? Like with the horns and stuff? How does that work?
You want him to have like spikier shoulders?
Why not? The more creepy he looks, the better, I'll say.
Want me to try now, or should
No,
I?
you don't need to if you don't want to. If it
Yes,
hurts.
please try now.
Okay. Sure.
Looking at
Are you using the sanguine form?
Can I combine it with
What do
another?
you want?
I'm gonna go sanguine form
Uh-huh.
and
Mouse head.
I'm gonna go. Yes, I just need to look up the spell a bit. D&D Beyond. I'm gonna cast Guardian of Nature. And I'm gonna go with the feral one.
Yeah.
So the sanguine form is gonna make me grow a bit more horns, I imagine.
Yeah.
And with its primal beast, I am quite red as it is, but it's gonna be a lot of these blood red tattoos gonna glow up on my entire body. I'm gonna grow long fangs and claws, and my horns is gonna grow and get more spiky.
And he also, the muscles pops on him.
I mean,
It swells. He becomes like a honking beast.
Is this too much, Annabella? Or is it enough?
I mean, you should know.
does he
So-
look like something that people would be too afraid of to look at? Or would it be
He
like,
looks-
we're not gonna fuck with this group,
Well,
but...
the closest thing that you can see, he looks like a demon.
okay, maybe it's too much.
Can you do less?
Also, how long can you
It's
Yeah,
like
that too.
keep this up?
Really, you have the book, the manuscript of the religion thingy.
Actually, Blinky has it.
But you read it before.
Yeah, I have read it. I read all of it.
Did Blinky also read it? Yeah.
I heard when she read it for us.
Well, she looks like the chapters of demons.
Oh.
Like exactly what I'm describing the demons as.
So this form I can be takes 1 minute before it disappears, but I can cast it 3 times.
Doesn't seem like it feels like we're gonna be there for more than a minute. I can just disguise you and make you look like a badass.
Can turn into an
Not to
animal.
say that you don't look.
No, you
Lovely
look like
right
a
now.
lovely. I like you. Your appearance. I'm just saying, you look so nice. Like you look like the person that people would rob. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, well, not right now.
No,
At
maybe
least.
not now, but before. You just have this nice smile and this little twinkle in your eyes that says, I am kind.
Come and get me!
It's just gonna says what? Rob
It's
me,
Linus.
please.
Det är Linus på blodsband.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smile a bit, and I'm gonna leave the primal beast form, but still in sanguine. So is this enough?
I don't know what does the sanguine thingy. So you're just like a little bit
I'm not as muscly and not as much
as a
clawy.
demony.
Nah, not as demony and not all the glowing red tattoos flowing through my body and stuff like that. It's more laid back.
More laid back.
The horns are bigger and
Yeah.
darker.
Yeah.
At least
And do I get the horns on my shoulders too?
Yes.
Yeah.
That could work.
at least it looks like okay, that person has done something, and we don't want any part of it. So that's not good.
It looks intimidating.
Yeah, perfect.
I can
And then we have
start
Lork.
draining.
We don't need to do much with him. Just kind of.
You want me to start
Maybe we can-
draining life around me?
No.
No, it's good.
Especially not in Kyriel. Please do not drain life of anyone.
Oh, I can take it from nature.
There is not much nature down there, but yeah. Up top. Yep. But I think the people would be kind of like, oh, why is our beautiful garden going away? I don't think that would be plus.
It's great.
It's
So-
not very good now. Okay, that's one plus. And you, Annabella, you can do that, whatever. I'm also thinking, like, I have no idea if we can even get them. I mean, if we get them, I don't want to leave them in Kyriel right now because I have no idea what's happening in Kyriel. So it's kind of like, should we bring them here? For a few days, just until things calm down?
Let's have that as like a plan.
Yes, but then maybe you need to be a person you want to be here too. You get what I mean?
Oh, wait. Oh, we're talking about who I should be when we.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I can't really be Annabella, can I?
No. But if you want to come back here, then people are gonna wonder where Annabella went, and then maybe they're gonna be like, oh, it's complicated. I'm just thinking of all the steps. I'm trying to actually think out a plan, and I'm usually not the one that does the planning.
Do we need to send them here?
I'm just thinking like, don't want to leave them in Kyriel. Because I don't know what's happening in Kyriel, and if the Scourge wants them dead, and the Roses wants them dead, and Leo wants them dead, I'm not just gonna take them out of prison. Look at
Knocking
that.
on the door.
Enemies. Blork is sleeping in the
Pom
bubble.
pom.
Okay, I'll go and check.
I'm gonna scoop and hide.
I'm gonna have my servants kind of come next to me on the side of the door.
Should I check if I wake up?
You don't hear anything.
No.
You're in the bubble.
In
Yeah,
the
but I can
bubble.
hear out, right?
Right, you can hear out.
Yeah, you can
People
hear-
can't
yeah.
hear in. Yeah, he could.
It is a perception check with disadvantage because you're sleeping.
Okay.
Nope.
I'm gonna open the door.
You open up the door. Nobody's
Hello?
there.
There's nobody here, guys.
Did you hear somebody like whistles on the other side of the corridor, like you see a person at the other side with a hood and mouth guard, and just stares at you and go this, and turns around the corner.
Okay, there's shady people that want me to come and talk to them. Should I go?
Not alone.
No.
I have my servants.
Not alone.
Perhaps it's the
That's-
people I paid. One of them, they look kind of shady sometimes.
You're not going alone.
You're not
Okay.
going alone.
Fine, but
Should we bring Blork?
maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, wake him up.
Yeah, I'm gonna lick Blork on his cheek.
You instantaneously wake
Please
up.
punch Videl in the face. Spider!
I don't think I wake up because you lick me on the face.
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, I'll slap him.
I think he's gonna start
get
walking
slapped.
off with her tiny servants a little bit out into the
So-
corridor.
Do I wake up with a...
Perception, but not disadvantage. Yeah, you wake up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm following Blinky.
We need to move now.
Where are we? When you... Where
And
am
I just leave.
You see him step out of the bubble. Whoo!
Both Blinky and Rill, you walk across the corridor, followed closely by Videl, and then later Blork.
And
with the
tiny
rest.
servants. on
I
the
grab
side.
my ugly borrowed hammer.
Yes. You come around the corner, you can see a troop of people standing on the other side.
A troop?
Yeah, of like 6 people.
Uh-huh.
What's happening?
I don't know. Hello?
Is it a fight?
One of them goes towards you, Blinky, and kneels down. You're the one seeking information?
Depends on what information you're talking about.
You were looking information about a rapier
Yes.
and a fellow called Scourge.
Yeah. That's me.
Well, the rapier is no longer where you have seen it before.
Clearly, because it was in our cart.
Yes, it has been moved to a location known as Varil.
Has it now?
It has been lastly seen in the chateau.
The cart?
Yes, the cart and the rapier.
You know who has it.
What is going on?
As Blork comes.
It's just
With my little night hat.
Yeah.
It's just a little exchange of information. All is good.
Okay.
And this Scourge, and he draws his swords.
Mm-hmm.
This information cost us one colleague's life.
Oh.
We want you to pay for his life. 200 gold, or you will pay with your life.
How
Looking
exactly
towards
did he
Blinky.
die in this... getting this
200.
information?
200 gold, you will retrieve the information.
Creeping into Blinky's head. Should we pay him?
I
Sounds like we
have-
should pay him.
I don't know. I don't even know who this is. How do I know you're telling the truth?
He draws out the sword fully.
Doesn't answer my question.
I'm
I'm just gonna hand him 200 gold.
Oh.
Ugh.
I
Okay.
take one step forward with my hammer in hand.
Here's your gold, sir.
Oh, I'm gonna start feeling if I can sense their blood.
Oh, you do. He takes the gold pouch and gives it to his friend. Starts to look at it and he nods. Look through the information of the Bandit King. And we came to an informant of his here in town. And after we mentioned some names and looking for him, he was killed. A very good friend of ours.
I'm very sorry to hear that. We never
Yeah.
intended for anyone to be hurt.
Nope,
They
I did
left-
not.
And left out with a message, don't mess with the Bandit King's plans.
I merely wanted to know information.
Well, we didn't come away half-handedly. The organizer told us that he is planning an operation in Kyril for some time. He's planning to take over what the Roses were doing right now. The Bandit King tries to have an audience with the council in Kyril as well.
The council, even?
The council even. Two of its now acting members were presence of the Thieves Guild previously, so it's more natural that they try to contact two of these individuals. And these two were these two people that are in this council are named Blade, and the other one is called Ramala.
What a coincidence.
I think it's gonna be very, like, she's dying inside a little bit.
Only a little bit.
Thinking of everything.
Well-
Do I recognize any one of these people or anyone the ones I talked to earlier, or is this just random people?
These are random people.
So what happened to the ones I sent away? Did all of them die? Or what happened to them? Since you're here.
You don't want to know.
Okay. Well, I'm very sorry having gotten them killed.
Let's
Truly.
say that some people are more professional enough.
Mm-hmm.
Looking towards Blinky, creeping into your head. So is business concluded? Can we
I have no
go
idea.
away?
I
Ask?
don't know what this is. It feels like
You're
it's
leading
not over.
here.
What should we ask them?
You bought information, you got the information. Perhaps we should leave.
Maybe. So are we done then?
We are.
Done is in. For you won't be angry after this. Just checking.
Not angry, but we will probably see each other in the future.
Enough. Kind of like we can talk in the future, or kind of like we don't want to see each other in the future kind of way.
It depends on you.
Okay.
And he makes a signal for his people behind him.
Do they
start
have
to move
some
on.
kind of symbols on them or something?
Make an investigation check.
18.
None of the people that you see behind this individual has any symbols or anything. They just turn around. But the person that is turning around, you see a little flash of the inside of the robe of this person. It looks like a bronze rose.
Okay.
And he or they turn around and they are gone.
Was this right outside our door?
No, it was like alongside. It was like you went down the corridor a little bit.
Okay.
Well, this is what I get for paying the wrong people.
What was that about?
Yeah.
Maybe we should go back to the room.
Yes. Please.
Should we stop them before they get too far?
I know what.
Why?
Stop them how?
They seem to be a threat to us.
He said it depends on me, so if he's telling the truth, it means if I don't do anything, neither will he. I prefer that.
Okay. Room then.
Let's bash.
Oh god.
Yes,
I'm
room,
gonna
please.
walk up to Annabella and be like,
Do you know what a bronze rose is? Kind of symbol.
Bronze rose? Do I know any of bronze roses?
Make a history check.
It's a rose made of bronze.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna answer with this roll.
Oh,
Was it horrible?
no.
You know that it was previously the Queen's espionage for the Crowland.
That is weird. The only time I recall a bronze rose, anyways, the former espionage of the Queen.
Well, the leader was wearing that under his robe. If you didn't see it.
I mean, if they are the former, I would assume that they found other occupations.
Clearly. Well, let's go to
It's
the
only
room.
natural.
room.
Yes, please,
Get in.
room.
As you return back towards you turn around the corner, going towards your room. The room to your left to your room closes as you arrive into your door.
I wanna, as we walk down the corridor,
Mm-hmm.
I wanna see if I can sense blood on the other side of the doors.
You can. There are multiple blood, and you can feel blood from your companions and people around you. There's numerous people in whatever this area is.
Ooh, can I ask a question though, even if it's not me? Since it's an interesting question, if you can sense us, does it sense different with Annabella?
No,
I just wanna know. Okay.
still a living being.
Yeah, but she has like different blood.
Let's say more that Annabella has more interesting blood.
Is it
It's
more
their blood.
powerful?
Sweeter.
In a way, yes.
Sweet.
I mean, as I see that door closing, I'm gonna look towards the rest. Like, did you see that?
Yeah.
What?
The door to the room next to us. Someone peeking on us.
Maybe someone was out for a piss.
I wanna try and concentrate my blood sense towards that room. If I can do something like that.
Oh man, make an investigation check with disadvantage.
Oh, yes. Oh. I'm new to this, okay?
Yeah, you try to hone your new abilities, but the only thing you can sense is more that whatever presence on the other side of the door starts to weaken, and you start to feel more yourself and your companions more.
I mean, I will, as we're continuing to walk towards our door. I'm just gonna slide into my room. And then I'm gonna look through the wall into the room next to us.
Oh, you have
The thing.
Since I can look through walls.
with what?
Where are you?
Like she did
Ghost
with
the
Divas when he was
gaze.
touching himself.
Oh, you have a feature. Fucking warlocks, man.
No, she has a glass eye that she can roll under the door and see.
Well, you just wait. She's gonna be able to see so much, Robin, before this campaign is over.
Oh yeah.
Is it this one? Let's see. One
Cannot-
action.
Cannot hide anything from you guys.
No! Well, you made it like we have to be fucking suspicious of every single rock we come
Well.
across at this point.
Is this a changeling? No, that's
Is it a
just
mimic?
It's just a rock. Okay. Is this a changeling? No, that's just a mushroom. Oh, okay.
I'm trying to find
But
it.
this one is a changeling. His name is Bob.
Oh yeah, ghostly gaze.
Once per short rest, as an action, you gain the ability to see through solid objects with dark vision to a range of 30 feet for a minute.
Cool.
And Robin said, fuck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
God damn it.
I mean, my entire character builds on looking through shit and
Yeah,
finding shit because this is what the campaign has done to her.
indeed.
You look through, and you can see there's a person on the other side, in full attire of like it is the person has this. It has a dark robe on top of it, almost like a trench coat. And inside of this trench coat, you can see there is this white other robe with silver linings, blackish leather gloves that has multiple symbols on its what do you call
Palms?
it? On its palms. And you can see it has a mask on them. It looks like a porcelain mask of some sort. Almost represent a little bit like Malarion, but it has like multiple like arcane symbols all over it. And in their hand, they have like one huge book, and they have a dagger on the side of the table. And you can see they are taking something from a bowl, and they're starting to smear something on the wall, leaning towards your room.
So I am basically doing this through the
Yeah.
wall, and I'm seeing someone on the other side start to
Yes.
paint on the wall I'm
Yeah.
looking through.
You can see that this person has been here for some hours probably, because there's some leftover food. There are multiple tankards, empty tankards on the floor, and it looks like they had been taking like notes, or they have like journal books stacked on. So it looks like this person has been here for a while.
So at least say they've been writing down like, go to the west gate, go to the fornicating, why is he getting naked?
Oh my god.
I want this report to make it to wherever he is getting it.
I mean, can I read any of the arcane symbols on the mask?
No, he's too far away, because you're standing on close by to their door. Oh no, you went inside, right?
Yes.
So you're looking right into their face.
God, that is creepy.
Yeah, but you cannot read into the book because they have the book lean in towards them. But you can make an Arcana or religion check on their mask.
That's what I want. I will do Arcana.
The Arcana symbols look familiar. They look like abjuration spell on top of it. It is a school that protects the magic user against magic or anything else. It's a more deflect spell. And it's like a multitude of those types of spell on it.
Just gonna back away from the wall.
We're just gonna see her go in and then
Yes.
against the wall.
No,
back
Blork is going
away.
to see Rill looking through the wall. Blinky, I'm gonna do the same. And we're like, oh yeah.
What are we doing?
I'm just backing away and trying to tug Videl and Blinky with me, like.
What's happening?
Can I even stand upright here?
It is hard, but you lean your head a little bit. It's
Story of my
quite high.
life.
Yeah, it's quite a tall like roof in this room, but you have to like cock your head a little bit to fit into the room.
Looking towards Blinky, and then I'm looking towards Vidal, and I'm like pointing at Blinky, and I'm gonna creep into her head and be like, so I don't know what the person at the other room is doing, but it looks like they're doing a ritual on the wall next to our wall, and I don't really feel comfortable with that. Should we perhaps, find another room?
Should we kick in the door and ask what they're doing?
It's none of our business.
If they're painting on the walls, what are they doing?
Yeah,
With-
hold. I'm gonna do the same to Vidal.
Should we
And
kick
say the
in
exact
the...
same.
Yeah, should we kick in the door?
No. No, this is a hotel or sort of an inn. If they rented a room to do I don't know, whatever kinks they're into, that's fine. I'm just not comfortable with them painting on the wall, wearing a porcelain mask and looking awfully creepy.
Should we call for room service?
Should we change room? Looking towards Blinky again. And then I'm like, fuck it, I'm just trying to like huddle us together like hockey players do, and I'm gonna try to get Blork down there as well.
I'm tired.
Yeah, on your knees.
Huh?
No, not you, Blork.
I try to make myself as low as I can.
Yeah.
I stand up again.
So I'm just gonna, you can stand in the middle. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna get everyone around and like be like, so there's like this really creepy person in the room next to us. He's like painting with something on the wall. It looks like some kind of magic user. And since this is a brothel and people do weird kinks here, I am not the one to judge, but
What is kink?
I have no idea.
Is that magic?
when people
Probably.
fornicate in really strange ways that they're enjoying, which isn't strange to them but might be strange to others. I don't know how to
A lot is
explain this.
strange.
A lot of very strange.
Yeah, I think you should just read the firm graph more and then you will understand at least one kink.
What are we doing?
I don't know. We're probably talking about kinks.
No,
Isn't
we're
kink like when you get hurt in your shoulder and it's like a kink?
Should we change room?
I don't know.
Should
Should we
we-
ask Divas what?
We
Should
have
ask
a...
Divas what the heck is going on in
Yeah,
that room?
maybe we should tell the
It's not
management.
our business, is it? If they
If
rented a
Divas
room,
wants to know, and maybe he can tell us if it's normal, and then we don't need to change room.
we're the one who's building a fucking pillow fortress and I'm cursing again
Why
in
is
our
that
room.
weird?
Shh.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Why aren't we in the castle? Why are we down here, underground?
Because we were discussing if we should abandon the castle.
Can't we just go to Diva's office and ask him and then walk back if it's safe?
Why are we supposed to ask
Because
Divas if...
he owns the place. He should know
Yeah,
who's
but-
living here.
So would the counter.
Fine, let's go to the counter. Let's huddle up.
Fine.
Just open the door and kind of huddle out in a group.
Can we just knock and tell them to be quiet?
They are
Slide.
quiet.
I'm
Yeah.
sliding out in the corridor and going to the counter.
I'm gonna follow her.
Yeah, I'm following her.
I'm going last. Very confused.
You wander out into the into the club. It's getting later during the evening now, and the counter is like closing up, and there's still some like a couple sitting there and drinking a little bit,
You're
having
coming like half
I
crawling
gotta
out
go-
into the bar.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave Sanguine.
Oh
Or
yeah.
I'm not going to go down.
Did
You're
you
leaving
have
the
the
sanguine-
sanguine?
Yeah.
Did you have the sanguine form when we talked to the thieves?
Yeah.
Oh, balls.
So you arrive at the counter, and he like, yes, what do you want?
Hi.
Is it the guy that stabbed me before?
Yes.
Hello, stabby boy. I know it was my fault.
We live in the lavender room. I was
Yeah.
wondering, is there another open room for the evening?
Do you not like the lavender room?
It's more like
It's-
weird guests next to us that are painting on the walls. Is that normal?
They are very noisy.
I have no interest in talking to you about other clients.
No, just asking if it's normal and we should not be worried.
This
and-
is-
I will not discuss you what clients do or do not do.
Yeah, we
It
are
is not
disturbed by
Blinky,
their
Blinky, this
kinky
was why I
sound.
just asked if we could get a new room because
Ugh.
policy you don't.
Whatever
Yeah.
happens in the Platinum Club stays in the Platinum Club.
Can I ask you something? This might be weird, but is the room next to the lavender room occupied?
I cannot discuss this with you, my friend. Did you like the lavender room or not? I can give you another room.
I'm
Yes.
looking towards Blinky and I'm creeping into her mind. Can you see what he's thinking?
I can.
Yeah, but what if I would like the room to the next to it?
I'm doing detect thoughts on him as he's asking stuff.
Okay, as you do that, you hear in his thoughts like, "Oh man, I just want to stab her again."
I'm just gonna be like, hey, I mean,
He looks at you, and the first thought is like when he looks at Vidal, is like annoying.
Oh.
I will give you a room that is available. Do you want another room, or are you not comfortable with the lavender room?
The room is great, but the neighbors
And I
are
do
way
not
too
understand.
kinky noisy.
yeah, the weird neighbors, I'm
Yeah.
saying, and what is he thinking?
My dear guest, this is why you should not go and sleep at a brothel. People do kinky stuff.
That's
in a
the
brothel.
only thing you do in a brothel. You sleep.
No.
Yeah, you
No.
sleep with people.
Yes, but you are here to do other things than sleep. That is the main thing in a brothel.
Like play games.
You can say that, yes. We can call it bed activities, yeah?
Like building forts.
I've
Like,
heard,
like sleeping, yes, in beds.
I've heard a lot of bed activities lately.
Yeah.
I assure you, there are a lot of bed activities in this.
What can you
Yeah.
do else than sleep?
That's what you do in brothels. That's what I always heard. You go there to sleep with people because you don't want to sleep alone.
My
Because
friends.
it's scary to sleep alone, and that's why
I'm just
people
gonna
go
put
there.
10 golds on the counter. Was there another free room?
There is. Here,
Great!
do you prefer to be up in the first floor or do you prefer the sailor?
What the heck is the same?
You want someone in a sailor suit?
That's what it said.
That was not what he said.
That is amazing though, but it's not what it said.
The cellar.
At this point, I'm like, no, we're going for the sailors.
Yo ho, yo ho. Haha, the king
Smell it.
for me.
It's Diva's favorite room. It's the sailor room.
God damn it,
The
guys.
one closest to the exit.
He looks at you now. Oh no, that
What is he thinking his whole time? Is it something
It's like-
important?
It's like these people are so annoying. I want to go home.
No.
And when you ask about next to the exit, it's like, no, that is occupied. Why are
No,
these?
I didn't mean
What did he
next to the-
think when I asked about the thing and he said bed activities? What was his fucking train of thought there?
He's going through like different positions in his head.
Oh my god, poor Blinky.
I look over to Annabella. Maybe we
Why
should
would you
ask
flip
if...
someone on their hands and stand them up?
What?
What? What?
But maybe we
Just
should
get
ask
stared
Divas
and
if we can
confused.
stay in his room instead.
I do not think that the Baron allows you to
I'm
sleep
adding
in his-
10 more golds to the counter.
Is he
So,
less annoyed now?
He's like, wow, keep it going. He says,
Keep it going, Annabelle.
so you said there was 2 rooms available. I want the room of those 2 that is closest to the exit. I don't know if that is the one on the floor here or if it's the cellar one. That is what I'm asking.
it is, the one is cellar, the other one is on top.
Okay, then we take that.
The top one.
Is that closest to the exit then?
In yes, of course. Here you go, and he puts up the key.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're still paying for the lavender room, right?
I already paid for that room. What is your name?
He looks at you like, oh. He starts to rabble in another language.
Oh, in his mind too.
It is mine too.
Yeah, in his mind.
People call me Zovar.
Oh.
I'm gonna insight that shit.
So what?
Zovar.
So bad.
Zovar.
God, it's gonna stab her again.
What is he thinking when I'm asking?
It's like, I'm gonna stab this goblin so much. I wonder if I should use my sable or the dagger.
I'm gonna have
Or
my
both.
tiny servants walk up on the counter from my shoulders and stand and stare at him with no eyes, but I'm just gonna
Thank
have
you,
them stare at him.
Sovar. The new key?
He pushes the key down of the counter.
Did he lie
Is-
about his name with a 14?
No.
Oh.
Thank you kindly. Pleasant evening to you.
The same.
Just gonna stay a little bit and be like,
What does it mean when you flip someone over and then have their legs above your head?
Do you say that to him?
yeah.
He leans down and just goes, have a pleasant night, Blinky.
You do too. Maybe I prefer the dagger, not the saber.
I'm gonna say and walk off.
Bye.
Come, Blinky, let's see if we can hear some kinky noises in this room.
Whatever.
As
the
you
fuck
leave
that
around the
means.
corner, there are empty corridor as you lead on towards the door. You open up the room. It is much smaller than the lavender room. A regular room with a regular double-sided bed, but it's no like theme to it. It's very like bland. It's beige together with white. It is not so many pillows and fluffy stuff. It's
Do we bring our fort?
Oh.
probably
Come
not.
on! Let's shove it into the bag of holding and just release it.
You leave the fort behind.
Goodbye, Western Wall.
We will rebuild you in another room.
I feel this is a much better room. It's a bit tight, but we can make do.
Tight is nice.
I don't know, I just didn't like that it was painting on the walls. It might have been doing some weird ritual that makes them like... How am I supposed to explain this? Makes them reach their happy place.
I'm gonna describe the things that he was thinking in his mind to Annabella. All the positions he was thinking of and stuff.
What the heck did that mean?
I haven't even heard of half of these. How am I supposed to know?
I don't know what he was thinking so many weird things, and he wanted to stab each and every one of us, by the way, a lot. Especially me. And he thought you were really annoying, Videl.
Yeah.
He is wanted in several cities, apparently, he told me before. So, this makes sense.
I wonder how much gold is on his head. I mean, I paid 20 gold for this tiny little room.
Could have asked.
Maybe we can ask each other.
Ha 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 ha.
Should we try and get some rest before we notice any other kinky neighbors and need to get the cellar room?
Alright. I still feel this is better
So-
though.
So a brothel is not a place you sleep in. Brothel is some place you do acrobatics and sleeping. And games.
Acrobatic sleeping.
Yeah.
I know another book I'm gonna
That's
get
the
to you
word.
Mm-hmm.
that I think will help you with all of those positions you just explained to me.
Yeah.
The new profession. I am a sleeping acrobat.
I'm a sleep acrobat. Yep.
It also has illustrations, so it will help you a lot.
Okay.
I don't think you will
Okay.
get any wiser, but
I'm very confused.
What do we do about this Baron King taking over my home?
Is that something we need to worry about if we get the hollows out? Does it
I
matter?
have my whole family there.
Oh, right, and there's an entire
There's
family.
like 100 of them.
I don't think we can teleport them all out.
No, and they definitely don't want to leave. It's like, no, we have it good here. Why would we ever want to leave our fucking hole? You are stupid, Blinky, and stuff like that.
Maybe we could just pay him to leave them alone.
That's what I was. I just wanted information so I could know what he wants, and then that was my plan. But now he killed off the. Well, I'm not gonna cry for them
It's
because
gonna-
they were fucking assholes.
It's gonna be fine. I still have a lot of money, even though I just spent 20 gold on getting another room because our neighbor had a weird
200
kink.
to the other people.
Well, I didn't want to fight because I am not really in my best position right now to
Yeah.
fight, and Fidel just, fed a flower, and Rourke
Yeah.
had a spider in him before, so I don't think any of us felt up for a fight.
Don't remind me.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Rourke.
And Leon has to rape you. I'm sorry.
Of course he does. I mean, why wouldn't he?
And our cart. He has both our carts,
What,
probably.
what's the deal about the sword?
It was just something Annabella wanted.
Why?
Yeah, I think it might have belonged to Leon's mother. I kind of wanted to stab him with it, but...
You want me to get it for you?
What?
I can go get it for you.
I don't
Very-
want you to go and try to get it, no. It's just perfectly fine. That would be a horrible idea.
Okay.
This Leon does not fight fair. Very much magic. Mom,
I hate magic.
whatever you call it in your language, I cannot remember.
Me neither.
What magic? Or wizard?
Memruka.
Memruka.
That. Very much bad, Memruka.
I don't know the word for magic, but magic user is Memruka.
It's Memruka. It's like your comprehension of magic. It's Memruka.
Okay, so it's both mage, wizard, and magic.
Yeah.
I think in Goblin it's Mudigri. Is it?
Yes.
Yes! Some words.
Okay. Yes, we can try to sleep here. Just a question, Blinky.
Yeah.
I remember that for Changeling
Yeah.
pretended to be Videl.
Yeah.
Is it Tamar?
Tamar. Yes, Tamar. What is it about him?
Well, you licked his blood a lot.
Yes.
Why?
I look down at her and I go,
It was amazing.
It was?
tasted lovely. It was so good. It was like, I don't know, it was so wonderful. And then when I did the magic thing, it felt it didn't even take any power to cast it. It just whoosh, it happened and it hurt.
You mean
so
when
terribly.
You mean when you just torn a piece of yourself and shoved into him to heal him?
I think I more absorbed his wounds into me, and it was so terrible, but it was so cool at the same time. But it felt like I felt so powerful doing it, kind of like the blood was kind of. Ooh. I was thinking about that actually.
Why do I feel worried?
Do you have more of his blood?
Like,
Annabella,
Yes.
what if all changelings taste good? And what if the blood helps to make magic more powerful? We could also determine, can I have a little bit of your blood? For science?
Yeah, science, bitch.
I was thinking Videl and Blorks too.
What?
Just for comparison. If yours is better than theirs. Because then we don't maybe need the orb. Then I can taste people and see if they are a changeling when we meet.
How are you gonna do this? Are you gonna roll up to a person,
At
pull up
least if
their
we go into
pants,
the
and
hollows
bite their
and-
legs?
Well, at least maybe like, hello, Siren, and the others. Can I just
Can I
stab
have
you
a
little
finger and
bit?
like bite you and just?
Just because we need to determine if you're you.
But
If we don't have the orb.
when I felt their blood, how much difference was it? Could I sense that, okay, this is not the regular type of blood in real?
As was the first of a kind of turn.
No. That is the odd thing.
It's the same, but bit
It's
different.
the same, but a little bit different. But it's not like, oh god, it's not like that for you. You don't know if you are. You don't know if you can sense it yet, or if it's something that is protecting them. It is. You're not sure. But you, personally, you feel a slight difference, but not like. Not in that fascination as Blinky has it.
Yeah.
You feel definitely a slight difference, yes.
Can't we
No.
use the other changeling instead?
But that's what the thing. I want to know if he tastes this good and Annabella tastes this good, then maybe all the changelings taste this good. But I need to try hers because otherwise I only tried one. Huh? You're the only other changeling we have here.
I can see this logic if I am slightly disturbed by it.
Yeah. It would only take a little bit.
How are you proposing you are gonna?
I'm just gonna
Yes.
slice her with my nail in her finger. Like really quickly as she's talking, like
How?
There we go, thank you.
just gonna...
See, it wasn't so bad. I'm just gonna...
Oh my gosh! Just
You're gonna take the
start
finger and
sucking
start to
my
suck
fucking
it.
finger.
Just gonna suck on her finger.
I'm just standing there. I don't even know how to respond because I'm so shocked. Like, huh?
Mickey, I want you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Oh my
It's
god.
a 7.
As soon as
Oh no.
you stop the finger in your mouth and you start to sucking on it, it's Nia would understand this. Maybe Danne too. But you know when you give a cat those what do you call them?
Oh no, kattmynta.
Catmynta. What is it called in English?
Catnip.
It's catnip. Blinky's eyes widens,
Oh god.
and this blood is better than the other changeling.
Oh no.
This is like, it's like you're sucking on a lollipop, a good lollipop with sugar and cocaine.
Oh god.
Gotta love those lollipops.
I've had a lot of those.
It is ridiculously good.
Becky's gonna start to try to bite off her finger.
And as soon you start to suck a little bit, and as soon as you suck a little bit, you start to hear bells
Oh god.
and laughter, but you're still like, yes, you need more of this.
Yeah, give it a. Yeah, she's gonna try to bite slightly at
You can
Rill's
see it.
finger.
She starts to suck on it and no! Starts to bite it.
Oh, I'm gonna scream and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
try to shake her off.
I'm gonna
gonna
try and
hold
grab
on.
Blinky. I'm gonna try and grab her and pull her away from Rill.
Either you do an acrobatics or an athletic check, Vidal. Blinky, you do an acrobatic check. Rill, you try to get away, so it's either an acrobatic or an athletic check.
Huzzah!
Oh, wow.
Come on!
Sorry.
As Vidal tried to grab it, it's like this very small cat just it follow and really you take 5 points of piercing damage from Blinky's biting on the finger.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Blork,
Gonna kind of hold on to her like a fucking.
you can see Blinky just tugs on Pretty Lady's finger and hand, almost like this very rabid, like homeless cat just trying to bite the hand or a finger. Yeah, it looks brutal.
I was gonna keep screaming like, Blinky, please stop, stop, this hurt, Blinky, no!
I grab Blinky and like.
Make an athletic check.
Okay. What the fuck? There's my character.
And Blinky, you make another athletic check.
Oh, Blork.
She's like this tiny.
Yeah, but she's also extremely slippery.
Yeah, I'm really fucking slippery. Yeah.
Blork goes.
Slippery.
It's 23 again. But at least the Blork is stronger.
Blork, you feel that she's so strong, but you take her by the neck as a cat, and you drag her back. And you can see that Blinky
And I grab Blinky by the neck and I grab Pretty Lady like 2 dogs when you try to get 2 dogs
Stop.
away.
Yeah.
Separated.
and you're not bleeding only from the wound that Blinky made with a nail, you're bleeding on top of your finger as well. It looks
What are
like
you doing?
Blinky has like start to chew on your finger.
Blork called Blinky.
Yes.
But take Rill's hand. May
Oh my
I?
God, this is when the next one goes. Oh, for fuck's sake!
If you're not okay with it,
And,
I'm not
and
gonna
Rill,
go.
within in your mind.
Me or
No, really, here's this in your mind before you do anything. You can, as you're looking at your friend, just like, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? The end comes clearer than you think. And the bells just. Now, Vidal, please.
yeah, I take her hand and I hold it. May I?
He stops it in his
Fucking reach her.
mouth.
She's
I'm
trying
not
to
gonna-
like claw Blork like.
I'm not gonna taste
If you-
it. If you're not okay with it, I'm just gonna cure wounds on you.
Is the glasses in this room?
Huh?
Like a glass?
Sure.
I was gonna snag a glass and just like drip a bit into it.
Calm down.
Like, drip some fucking blood into
As
it.
you're
Like,
as you're pouring into the glass, you can see on the other room, like holding like this very spasmatic cat, like. Blork is-
and then I'm like, you can have this if you heal me, please.
Yeah. Take the glass and look at it, and I touch the top of your hand, and I was about to click bark skin. I cast cure wound first
That
level.
would have been so funny.
Yeah. You heal 6 wounds.
Imagine being a wizard and accidentally casting the wrong spell. Abracadabra! No, I mean cadabra.
That is, yeah, I would, yeah. I would love a character in the future
Yeah.
like that.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna look into the glass.
As you look into the glass, you can see the blood vaporize.
Do I feel it disappearing, or do I?
It's disappearing and it's gone.
Yeah.
You look up.
I smell it. Oh well. Next time. What do we do about Blinky? Should we give her a love potion?
I don't think that will calm her down.
Oh God!
I have a
No.
feeling it will do the opposite.
I want to devour you so I can have you forever inside me.
Come here.
I'm just gonna step back.
No, I didn't say that. I just meant if I took the love potion, I would have.
Yeah, that would definitely.
I did not say that right now.
That would be amazing.
I'm in love with your blood.
Love you. I
need to eat all of you.
I want to carry you with me forever.
Okay.
I don't know what
Okay.
we're supposed to do with Blinky.
And Blinky, all of a sudden you just
I'm gonna pour some water on her.
What's happened to her?
she snaps back into herself.
Yo.
Oh, do I remember what I did?
Yeah.
Are you okay now, tiny lady?
Yeah, I feel fine.
I slowly put her down.
I stand between her and.
He rushes toward no.
Yeah.
Like a fucking creature. Like,
How
No.
do you look worried?
oh god, yes.
I think he's just
Holding
gonna
my
look-
hand, like.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
She's gonna turn invisible.
Oh,
She's
oh
gonna
my
leave.
god. Okay, if I was worried before, I
Yeah.
am so worried right now.
She is going to the door and leaving.
I'm just going as she turns invisible. I'm just gonna try and hug her as she
No.
do that.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
I'm-
avoid
You
him.
can try. You can make an athletic check
Mhm.
with disadvantage, and Blinky, you gain an acrobatics with advantage.
yeah. Try and beat 9.
Yes, 18 plus 6.
Okay. As you try to you just almost tumble over Vidal as the door opens up to the room, and you hear footsteps. Dope, go, dope, 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 dope.
Should I follow her?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm running.
I don't know
after
how,
her.
but yes.
I try to. Oh, I'm gonna try and sense her blood.
You
As I
fucking
tracking her.
bloodhound. Like,
Yeah.
Do you activate your sanguine form?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be
Then
hunted by a blood
make,
demon in the night.
Yeah.
yeah.
Make a perception check. Because it's disadvantage. Because you gain advantage, then you get neglected. So it's a normal roll.
Perception, you said.
Yes.
Come on. I'm gonna go home, okay?
So Vidal, you come out of the door. You turn to your sanguine form as you just become this beast. You go outside, and you feel multiple people in this room. You don't feel specifically Blinky, but you feel numerous people in the rooms. Yeah, as
Yeah.
you felt previously.
So I'm just gonna think, okay, Blinky, where would she go? She would go back to the guy who stabbed her.
He's running past him and stabbing him as he's leaving.
So I'm gonna go.
Fuck you!
Fuck you! I'm having a bad evening and you're gonna have it with me.
So I'm gonna go and look for her towards the bar.
Okay, you come to the bar. Blinky, are you at the bar?
No.
No. You come to the bar and there's nobody there. There's not even the bartender is not even there. The only people that you can see at the door is Bash and another Minotaur talking to each other, and they are like laughing at something.
I'm just gonna go back to the lavender room.
Okay.
She's
You
going to
back
go to the safest place she knows for the moment, and that must be the fort.
You open up the lavender room, and you can see the fort is still there, but on top of the bed, you can see this person standing on top of the bed with his book and dagger in his hand and looks back at the door,
Oh.
stares into your eyes and go, Nashutri, he says, and you fall directly unconscious.
Oh, damn.
Wait, where did he go?
Back to the lavender room.
The
Oh.
room next to yours. No,
No.
no.
No,
We're
no,
completely away.
No.
Completely another time.
Okay.
Never mind.
Robble.
Blinky, where do you go?
She is just running away. I think maybe she would go to the harbor
Okay.
and just kind of.
The top or the lower? There's two harbors. Is it on the crossroad or is it on the surface?
Did she freeze again?
Did you freeze?
It's- No, it's my
I'm
mind that.
thinking, this is
My
still
mind
alive.
that froze. No, she's going to the top.
To the surface. Okay.
Mhm. She's gonna go to the ocean.
Then, Rill and Blor. Both of you are still in the room. In this awkward silence. Followed by that Vidal runs past you and disappears for a while.
What is happening? Why did she bite you?
I guess my blood did something to her.
Hmm.
We can't stay here. We need to move. We
need to change room again.
I don't know how to find someone who's invisible. Are you good at tracking, Blork?
Yeah, I can try, but inside it's very hard.
I know.
I can see animal tracks pretty good, but
I don't know. Where would you go? God, I can't contact her. I can't even contact Vidal at this point. I can only hope that he found her. Let's go to the bar. Even if no one is there, at least we can see who's going in and out.
we could ask if someone's seen them.
Right. We could ask if there's someone there who's seen them. You're very logical and good at not panicking. Can we?
I don't even know what to panic about, but let's go.
Yes. Soon shove him out of the room.
You shove it out of the room and you go towards the corridor and you end up in the other... You arrive at the bar.
Stupid people don't get anxiety, and that's smart.
Clearly.
Sure they don't.
Shout out to you, anxiety.
Oh my god.
At least they're intelligent. Everybody with anxiety. You're smart.
Yeah.
Anyone here?
No.
What time is it?
It is
Late
the
night.
later evening.
Okay.
Soon about to be night.
I look around the room to see if I see anything that indicates that Vidal or Blinky has been here.
Looking around the room, using your passive perception, you don't find anything that looks like Vidal nor Blinky has been here. You see Bash and another Minotaur is talking at the entrance.
I go there.
Okay.
I follow.
You come
Glass
to
horns!
Glass horns!
Bash! Ooh! And I headbutt him.
Yeah, he responds with a headbutt himself.
Have you seen...
Yes.
Have you seen Gulidar or Tiny Lady?
Gulidar. Oh, not see pretty lady, short lady. Pretty lady stands here.
Yes.
But short, no. Yes, saw Gulidar. Going here, looking for drink. No drink. Went back to the room, your room.
Okay.
Wait, went back? He didn't come back to the room.
No, maybe he went to the first room.
Why would he go there?
I don't know. Why did he run away?
Because he was following. Oh my.
What? Why
Okay,
was
okay,
why
bash,
was
bash,
tiny
bash.
lady?
You said Goldar went into. Do you know which corridor? Would it be towards the lavender room or towards the area where there
Yeah.
are really, really bad rooms?
No, right, the flower room.
Thank you! Maybe Blinky went back. Maybe she wanted to watch the man with the weird kinks.
Bash?
Yes.
What is kink?
I'm just gonna leave him there talking to Bash. I'm just gonna head towards the lavender room.
And then
Kink. It's like you like one specific bull.
Okay.
Bash knows more about this than we do.
He works here.
So, from now on, Glork is gonna think that kink is when you like a specific bull.
Yes.
That makes sense, right?
I'm gonna follow Pretty Lady.
All right. Rill, as you turn around the corner going towards the lavender room, you can see that Videl is lying in the middle of the corridor.
Wait, run over to him and like.
All the other doors are closed.
Okay, I'm running up to him. Videl, did she hit you? Did she bite you? Videl.
And Videl, you wake up as soon as Rill comes to you and shakes on you like you are woken up in your sleep.
Did you find her?
No.
Why are you here?
Someone in our room. Do I remember that, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah. Someone
Wait,
stood.
no, we just left our room. There was no one there.
No. Lavender room. I thought Blink would head back to the fort.
Maybe someone new checked in there.
You're
We
very
left that
close
room.
to the room now.
Well, middle of the night. Our fort was still standing. Someone stood on the bed with a book and a mask. Said something and I just fell back.
Maybe they have Blinky. I'm just gonna open the door.
You open the door into the lavender room. The only thing that is in there is this magnificent fort.
Blinky, are you in here?
Make an investigation check.
Oh my god. I'm gonna tear that fortress to pieces.
Yeah. So you went to go inside, and as soon as you start to kick the fort, your foot gets stuck in one of the pillows, and you tumble into the fort. And automatically, as you're tumbling into the fort, you go under the bed with the pillows and everything.
It's gonna lie there in a mess of pillows. I'm like, where is she?
He's not under the bed.
I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna try and lift up the bed.
You lift off the bed.
I don't think it's time to play fort. I don't think she's here. If she was,
Clearly.
the person would have taken her.
Person? No, wait. What if she was then?
Is there still in their room next to us?
I'm gonna run over to the other room and try to open the door.
The door is open.
I'm
Go
following.
inside.
You go inside, there is nothing inside the room. It's an empty, very, very good clean room.
So it doesn't look anything like it did when I looked through the wall.
No.
The painting on the...
Gone.
Why did she run?
Yeah, maybe she... I think she ran because she felt very guilty that she was biting into my finger. And that sort of scared me.
It's weird.
Where would she go if...
Don't know.
Wait a minute, Edwin.
Mhm.
Goblins smell in a certain way, right?
He was gonna sniff her.
Yeah.
Can I try to
Sure.
smell her?
Oh my god.
You can try.
While he's going to smell around the rooms, I'm gonna look around for marks.
I'm just gonna point out that Blinky is more bathed than most goblins,
Yeah.
but she probably still has a
Extremely more
goblin.
bathed.
Yeah, but she still probably smells like a goblin. I mean, I still have disgusting things on me, so maybe.
I've
Well-
been in confinement with some goblins, and I recognize it.
Maybe you could.
I would say you do a survival check.
With the disadvantage.
No.
You have a keen
Ooh.
smell.
He's just gonna walk around the room.
She might have gone this way.
Can I scry on someone who's invisible?
I think you could.
Yeah, I think you can, but you get minuses, or they get pluses, or how does it work?
I think you can scry on someone that's invisible, but you can't see what they're doing, but you can see the area around them. I think. I'm not sure.
Just empty space in a room.
Unless you can't because they have the
Yeah.
amulet.
It says I'm looking. At,
I'm attuned to the amulet though, so.
That is actually very true, and I do know
Yeah.
that.
apparently this is a very big thing on the internet.
But it's the sheep amulet.
Yeah,
Maybe
if
it
mine,
broke.
If mine
Maybe
is,
it broke and you're actually a sheep, an invisible sheep.
you could
Say-
try.
It says like this though. You can scry. It will create this sensor, this eye that you can scry on the person. You will not see the target itself, but you will see the location.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But it's blurry.
Well.
But you can absolutely do that.
And then we'll see if I'm a sheep.
And then Blink has to make a wisdom saving throw.
If her amulet has broken, because last time we looked at her amulet, it was fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she has the amulet. Yeah.
I have
Yes,
the
she
amulet.
does, the little shit, I mean.
And it's not the broken. I'm doing what I'm told.
I know, you're so good!
Yeah. Do you scry?
I'm like, do we have any ideas? I could try to scry. I'm terrified if someone was in her room and knocked you out and like... Then maybe they have Blinky.
Did I smell anything?
Yeah, you smell that the smell goes outside of the Platinum Club.
I think she might have gone outside. There's a lot of weird smells here.
What is it,
Evidently-
boy? Show me.
If you want to look for marks, you make either a perception check or a medicine check. I presume that you look for marks on yourself.
Yeah, I'm looking for marks on myself. I'm gonna go bananas. 22.
I'm gonna help
Then
him
you get
look
an
for
advantage.
marks. Because, I mean, he can't see his back, right?
22.
Definitely a 22.
Yes.
And lucky for you, you needed a 22.
Ooh.
Ooh.
As you are browsing around, you find a familiar mark at the very end of your back. A
Yeah.
triangle.
Gonna be fun to remove that again.
No.
No, more importantly, Videl, does that mean that Leon has Blinky?
Oh god.
What is happening? Blork's standard question.
What should we do?
Back
Wait.
to Blinky.
I don't know.
Blinky.
Mm-hmm.
I presumably you run up towards the surface of Karai. You almost feel this panic running through your system, anxiety, panic, maybe tears flooding down your cheeks. As you reach up to the top and where do you run? You come up to the top and it's raining outside. It's in the middle of the night and it's raining.
Gonna go towards the ocean.
Just you go down towards, where do you go on the map?
Where did I come up?
You come up here at the crow's nest.
Okay. Is it... I'm gonna go towards if this like sand-ish down. I'm drawing.
Oh,
not what I
over
wanted
here.
to do. Yeah.
You want to
Over
go
there.
over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you have seen it because you went over here and screamed
Yeah,
into
exactly.
the wall.
Exactly. So I'm just gonna... Maybe I'll go down to the little thing over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. You walk. Let's see. I'm looking for sound effects. Heavily raining. As you reach down towards the sandbank close by, and you can see there are some people running away from the sand because of the rain. It looks like it has started to rain like previously. And as you reach the sand and you come closer towards to the ocean, your silhouette gets like outlined by the rain. As you stand there on the sand, looking out on the sea.
Now people could technically find Blinky because now I'm in rain. It's like it's raining around a silhouette.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Yeah, like. Right, you have my servants with you.
Yeah.
Rain is really the bane of invisibility then.
Yes.
I'm just gonna sit down in the sand. Just dig her hands into it. You sit there and stare at the ocean. Can I see the moons? Or is that clouds?
You see both of the moons.
What do they look like?
There looks like they are soon full. Both of them. Like in a day or so.
He's just gonna stare at that.
I don't understand why I'm like this. Everything I touch just gets bad.
She's just gonna shrink up in the sand by herself.
You sit there for quite some time. Before, like,
And she's
your
gonna
friends
take-
are probably doing now, sniffing around looking for you.
She's gonna take out a dagger. She's gonna pull up her shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And above another word on her body, she's gonna start to carve in Kraganash.
That's a long word.
Oh, it's a long word.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just gonna go around. And she's just gonna do that and then sit there.
And I would say, for the sake of brevity, Blork, as you come up before the rain takes over the scent, you lose the scent over here. And I want Rill, Videl, and Blork to make perception checks. Because I imagine that you followed.
5.
Oh, you rolled a 5. I thought it was me.
I thought, yes, an 18. No, that's a 5.
By the way, if you use healing spells, does that
Yeah.
leave scars, or is it just totally
It usually leaves scars.
okay?
It's not like fully like bop healed. It's not like that.
Okay, that's interesting to know.
Some wounds do bop and there's no more, but like a stab wound remains.
And arrows and stuff.
Yeah. But not like a small cut.
A chewed finger.
It could leave. a
There
little
are
mark.
spells that can restore you completely
Yes.
though and remove everything and replace limbs, but that is very high.
That is another one. Both Rill and Blork, as you are getting close by to this very high altitude of the sand, you can see a silhouette in the rain sitting close by, because it is a silhouette that is. It is nobody that's sitting there, but it's a silhouette that is of a small person sitting in the sand. That's why you didn't have this advantage.
I think there's something.
Full on
there.
tackle hug.
Rill, you run over the sand. It's very hard to see, but as you Blinky just sits there and just look at the sand, you hear the sand go shoo, 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 and then just tackle hug.
It's gonna
I'm just gonna feel all over, like I'm trying to feel if it's her. Like ears, piercings, earring.
Yeah.
Oh, not there.
Oh my god.
What are you... Annabella?
I'm just gonna squeeze her.
What are you doing?
I thought Leon had you.
I'm
Leo?
gonna squeeze them both.
As
I'm gonna-
Videlius. Sloff, 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 sloff. Does Blork do that too?
I'm not gonna hug them, but I'm gonna sit down next to them.
And that's when Blinky and Videl died. Leo was the only one that survived that fateful day.
You hug each other.
I'm dropping my invisibility.
Why did you
I'm
run?
not looking at them.
I pet you on the head.
Why are you here?
We came to find you.
And as you're standing there, behind you all you can see, and I found you.
Fuck my life.
I turn around and look.
You look around and you can
Kill
see
me.
there is this long, slender elf standing in the rain. With long, dark hair.
Who
With
are you?
glowing red eyes. Well, my bulky long friend, I am Leon. Well,
I've heard about you.
I'm another aspect of Leon.
What does that mean?
I can slowly stand, but still, like, not let go of Blinky.
I would say, and he reaches out both his hands to the side, do not move. Now that I finally found out where you are,
What?
Oh my god, Flork.
it is time to end you all.
How close are we to... Like,
There.
is it a beach?
Yeah, we're at the beach in the sand.
You're
next
in the
to
beach in the
water.
sand. You are next to the water. I would say you are roughly 3.5 meters away from the water shoreline.
Where,
And
like,
then
waves
you
come
are-
up and down.
Yeah,
I
and
guess.
then you are like 20 to 30 meters away from like the cliff side of the sand into the city.
You are not hurting them. I stand up with my hammer.
What are you gonna do with that hammer?
I'm gonna nail you to the ground if you try anything.
Oh. Let's say you won't probably need that hammer. And he takes forth his hands and he does this, and you can see a fireball emanates from the middle of it.
Do I have time to do a tiny hut?
That takes a minute to come!
Takes a minute.
Stupid Memruka!
And I want you all to roll initiative!
Oh boy!
Fuck's sake,
I
no!
have never had this little fucking spells.
I'm
my
basically
life.
dead.
Oh no! Yikes.
Well,
Did I
me
get a
too.
short rest before?
No. Yes, you get a
No.
short rest. You get a short rest.
I
Because
did.
you used to sleep in. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait.
It's like I have you
I-
right where you want you
I
guys.
can use a lot of dice, right?
Huh?
Can I use how many dice that is... I mean, hit die.
Yes.
Can I use like 5 of them?
Yes.
This is a fair question on my tiny servants here because I would feel like they were with other guys, but
Sure.
that's up to you. Okay, fine. I at least have a plate and a fork, whatever. I have 2 candles and a person. Yay! Just gonna ready them.
Oh, the light of the candle just.
Oh yeah, right. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm back to full health. Let's show this motherfucker.
It's not the real one.
No.
Nope. And I have not, I
Let's
haven't
show
got my
this
weapon.
motherfucker.
Okay. Let's see now. You
Robin,
have-
I need stats for this temporary weapon.
It's the same.
Okay, but not +1 to hit, so I just
No, it's
deduce.
exactly. It's just
Okay.
Fuck is this? Combat tracker. There. Give me my servants.
oh man, guys. Okay.
I use so much bullshit on my spells right now, so I can't do anything.
I have
fun.
never had this few spell slot in the history of this campaign, so this feels so
Why?
bad.
Why do you think I'm attacking you now?
Yeah, I wonder why.
Spells, what is that?
I don't have any HP.
oh wow, guys.
We're gonna die, and next week we're gonna start our new campaign.
What do you think I was preparing?
Oh my god.
I just need to.
I grow so bored of these kinky
I would say like
streets.
this. In a sense, you are a little bit lucky because he rolled so fucking high. But Blinky, you will go first.
Fuck yes.
Oh damn!
You're so. He rolled a 21. Or they rolled a 21.
How long does this take? Wait. It's
As
1 minute is 10
as-
rounds, right?
Yes.
Yes.
As he's standing there in the middle of the rain hits this ginormous ball of fire as he scissors and turns into mist as all of the water drops just turns into mist on top of this fireball that is emanating from his hands.
Fuck. God damn it. Everything takes so long. Ah. Wait. Can I do this? I doubt it. He's preparing a spell, right?
Yeah.
For his turn.
For his turn. Okay, good. I'm not gonna do that then right now. Wait.
It's just more for flavor, I would say.
Okay.
It looks fancy.
Yeah.
Standing there with this enormous fucking ball of
Enormous ball of inferno.
I have not much I can do. Does he have armor?
You don't know.
Do I see metal on him?
Make a perception check.
13?
You don't see any metal on him.
Fuck. I don't know what to do. I have so little shit things. I'm just gonna do what I can do here and be like. Think your fancy little light scares me, you old wrinkled piece of shit! And I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on it.
Oh my god! Yeah. Yes.
Let's break him mentally.
Let's make him sad!
That's how you kill it.
Yes! I'm not afraid of you, you know shit!
What
You're
is the
just a
DC?
clown.
I'm gonna... Wait,
I think the DC is like 18, 19? Or...
I don't know, it's a wisdom 16.
As you say that, he's like, huh, was that the best you can do?
No!
Oh.
I'm just gonna hold my side because I'm... Oh fuck, did I take damage from that?
I say one
Carving a
damage.
name into
Okay,
your
good.
skin.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask. Yeah, okay, good. But it like hurts still because it's like salt. There's more where that came from. Get him, boys. And I'm gonna just gonna have the Annabella doll and the two candles jump him
Okay.
and start to try to beat his ass.
You okay?
Yeah, so Launch attack. Does 8 hit?
No.
Does 9 hit?
No.
God fucking damn! Yes, one of them hits! It's the fork all over again!
How
It's
much is it?
11 total damage.
No, but how much was...
The
hit.
hits? I don't... Wait. Why did it do that then?
So there was 1, 8, 1, 9, and the last one is what?
Oh, natural 20. So...
With a
that
total
hits
of...
25.
Just hits him.
What? Okay, it's 11 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's the Annabella doll.
The Annabella doll come
Or
up.
the real doll, actually, because it's not really Annabella, it's real.
It's real.
Yeah, we
come up and just
clarify this.
whacks him on his face. He's like,
Felt good.
it starts to bleed on his. He's like, you're so going to pay for that.
I'm done.
Okay. Okay. He stares at you and makes this fireball in his hand. I've been waiting for a long, long time for this. Ever since you have been a thorn in my plans. Ever since fucking Goldcrest. Now it's time for you to pay. Now it's time for you to pay. In flames. You will die. You will become ashes. And he takes up the fireball. I will see you in another lifetime. Where I will kill you again and again.
Who is he targeting?
We're all standing like this.
We're not.
Trust me, it's gonna hit us all.
This is why we should tuck and roll into the ocean. Very quick.
So is he casting fireball then?
He is preparing it and he is releasing the fireball.
Can I
Counter spell.
Yeah, I know.
Which level?
Whoever.
That is the issue. I cannot
As
go live.
this ball becomes this a massive ball and he just holds it towards you.
I'm gonna try with what I can, which is a level 5.
I need you
What I
to
can do
roll.
either, so.
So together it's level 10.
No, that's not how magic works. So some of you must roll. So it's your spell level, which is 5, plus whatever you roll on your d20.
Honestly,
Oh, I am so shaking, guys. I am so excited.
You attempt to interest very
I am literally terrified.
Mm-hmm.
You think?
How do you think we feel?
This is like, oh.
Did you guys see this coming?
No.
Yes.
Or I thought it was a follower on my Larion that wanted to kill Rill. Or no, a follower of Ir that wanted to kill Annabella. Or something. That's what I figured.
Yeah. I want to know. Stop.
Jesus. Wait, what am I supposed to roll?
You roll a d20 and add +5. Because it's whatever the level you did, and now you have to come over the DC that they have made. So they take their
my life.
they
This is
take
not
their
gonna
spell
happen.
slot
No,
and +10.
No.
I mean, this
Do
is
you
me in a
still-
nutshell. Why do you think I'm wearing this t-shirt?
Do you still have inspiration?
That's not
I
gonna
do!
happen.
I do!
You do!
Inspiration.
DM inspiration!
You can't
No!
I still have a DM. I'm gonna use it.
Yes!
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it this time.
No, don't, please.
Oh my
And
god.
or
please.
I want you to succeed, but
No, you don't.
Oh my god, I'm scared. I can't get a 1 again, can I?
It never happens twice. It's better.
That is
Blinky,
still
do you
just
want to try?
12.
Can I?
Yeah, as you
Okay,
can see
yeah.
that Rill stumbles up and tries to cast a spell, but the spell, it goes through this barrier of this anti-magic shield, and the fireball goes past through it, shatters the window.
So it's my D20 plus.
What level do you cast it on?
I only have 5th, so
Okay, then you roll.
pretty much on that. So it's my D20 plus my
Plus 5.
modifier.
Plus 5.
Oh, then it's 17.
17.
Yes, it's 12. 12 plus 5. It's 17, right? Yeah.
You bring up as this ball of fire breaks through the antiquation barrier that Rill tries to put on your friends, as this burning inferno crashes through this window, destroying this ethereal magical line of barriers of reality, breaks through it like nothing, like a butter through like a knife through butter. It hurls towards your friends. Everything that goes into this fireball just cinches and dissipates into this mist of water. It lights up the whole beach as it's hurling towards you. This massive, grotesque ball of inferno, of death, just coming closer and closer.
I was gonna be heroic and like step up to the fireball and save you, but I'm not sure anymore.
As Blork is preparing to step up, taking the full blunt, and as this magical inferno just about to hit you, it evaporates. As Blinky has stood up behind you all in the neck of time.
She's
And
probably screaming
just-
out like, no!
Just needed 17 to take this fireball away.
You don't fucking touch them!
He stands there and go, impressive. I see you have become stronger.
I thought the fireball went through Blinky's barrier. I'm so happy.
As he stands there, epically in the rain, getting his soaked water, he turns back his foot and take up his other, like a stand,
Puny elf.
and he puts up his hands ready to combat you all. Where we end tonight's episode, my friends.
It was my turn!
I know!
How am I gonna pump up my adrenaline like this for the next time?
I have
Run
the
a few
cure for
rounds
that.
down there.
Yeah, I have the
Because-
cure for that. We can do
Okay.
it.
Because we need to end tonight's episode, my friends, because I am going up super early tonight to go to work.
Thank you for this cliffhanger. Not gonna be super worried all week.
Well, it's good to be last in the initiative order and do this, because now I can think 1 week what I can do.
Yay!
Go through my spells.
I was a little bit worried, but now I'm not.
I think I know what I'm gonna do, but also I know how much you hated when Garbo just ran into fights. But what else am I gonna do?
By all means, kick his ass.
You are designed to do that.
Yeah, I know, and I'm
He
going
was
to.
not.
But I still
No.
know that you
Well,
guys
Dwarf
hate.
does not know it.
Well,
No, but no. I'm going to fight. I just know that you don't like.
regardless, Kalle, we love you. Please come back.
Yeah, but
Yes,
this would be a
please.
good
We
time
need
to
a cleric right now.
Yeah, it will
Garbo
be.
just teleports in on the beach like, Leon, I heard you were in town. But yeah!
No, a light shines, and then
Yeah.
you hear this echoing. "Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la," And the hammer comes out
And
from
then
the
we just
lights and
hear,
hit it.
fuck, 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 fuck.
That would be
Yeah,
so
we could use a fully rested cleric by
Oh
now.
yeah, we could, please.
Yeah.
Well, we will see what happens to next week's episode of Curse of the Black Mountain. Thank you so much for staying up with us, my friends. I hope you had as much exciting episode as we did. Make sure to follow us on our social media if you are new here. And also, we have a YouTube channel where you can look on previous episode from the beginning of this campaign. Also a summary of the campaign where we did before we started to stream. And we will see. And also we have other role-playing games as Twilight 2000, and we have 40k playoffs there if you want something else than just D&D. And I hope to see you next Sunday where we should start with this battle. But until then, have a nice Sunday. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.